Yo, 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 yo. Hello, hello, hello. Every pony, can y'all hear me? Does everything sound good? Let me see some pencil emojis. If y'all can hear me, everything sounds great. I'm gonna talk to the chat. Aster, I'm done with my rage baiting. Rage baiting, Aster. Hello, hello. Project, hi. Antonio, hi. Oh goodness. James, hi. Alex, hi. Harry, hi. Happy Friday. Sean, hi. Aiden, hi. Oh goodness. Oh gosh, why is the chat going so fast? Pomni, hello. Okay. Hello, Tommy, hi. Oh, well, Basil fan forever. I love your name, by the way. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, everything looks good. Everything looks great. Everything sounds great. Well, hold on, everybody. Now that you got your pencils, please sit down. Please. We're in school time now. Okay, everyone sit down. Class, please, please, hold on. Class, hold on. Sit down, please. Class is in session. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, everyone, for joining today's class. I know it's Friday, but we are in class today, so everybody sit down. Everyone sit down. Is all of this sounding good? Can y'all hear everything? Whoa, that sounds incredibly loud. Okay, hello, hello. Today we're gonna be dating some digital circus characters. Huzzah, hooray! Huzzah, hooray! That's what we're playing today. This game is called, I don't know what it's called. Y'all see the title, okay? Taking notes. Awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you. Shout out to my team, my mod team, specifically David, I believe it was, for sharing this with the class. And telling me, hey, you know what? This is a thing.
No more
and so
simping
we're
for
here.
Jax.
Hey, who's throwing a paper, please? Class, thank you. Uni Warrior, thank you for becoming an Elite Melonhead for 2 months. I really appreciate that. Also, why do we have tomatoes unlocked? That is so strange. That is so strange. Yes, sit down, sit down, sit down. Hi. Oh, goodness. Okay, the listener.
Absolutely
Thank you for the 9 melons and hitting me in the head. Hi, Vanny. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, okay. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know what to expect.
For Jax.
Oh gosh, it's going insane. I need to turn off the tomatoes for a quick second. Y'all already know why the tomatoes are there, by the way. Jax, what? The official Jax? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, pause the Doki Doki. What? The official Jax the Rabbit is an Elite Melonhead for 3 months? To Vanna from Meta Knight. My birthday. Wow, I didn't know Jax's real name is Meta Knight. That's insane. Kirby lore. What? My birthday is November 13th, Friday, 7 months ahead. And I was asking if you could make me a birthday stream for Meta Knight. I can't do that for you, Meta Knight, aka Jax, if your real name is actually Jax. But happy early birthday. Thank you so much for becoming an Elite Melonhead for that long. That's insane. Okay. Miss Melon, can I use the bathroom? No. Sorry. No, you can't. Sit down, everybody. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down. All right, all right. Okay, okay. Oh no, exclamation point paper is how that works, isn't it? No, that's how it works. Oh no.
No more simping for
No.
Jax.
GS Book. Hey, GS Book, thank you for gifting.
No more simping for
What?
Jax.
We just started. GS, you are amazing. You are
No
so
more
great.
simping
I
for
really do
Jax.
appreciate all your support. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships,
simping for
aka
Jax.
Elite Melonheads. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No more simping for Jax.
Now we're gonna be hearing that all the time. Amazing. Crazy. Miss Melon, can we skip math? No. No, no, no. I was gonna say, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're playing. But how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing today? I have a lot to say. I know we have to get started in this. So oh my gosh, I have to take that out. I have to take that out. The paper is going crazy. The house, thank you for the 10 melons. Yo, Teach, here's an apple, nerd. Thank you for the apple, I appreciate that. Jiro with the 2 melons. How old are you? Because I have a crush on you. I am old. I am old. I am cooked. I'm kidding. I'm 30, actually. When's the face reveal? Alka, I got your face reveal just for you. Bam. Okay, Uni Warrior, thank you for the 5 melons. Hey, I really love your lore and character history. Reminds me of my fanfiction series I've been doing since 2004. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to say things about that, actually. I I do have to say some things about that. Why do I hear no more simping for Jax? That's the notification sound when Elite Melon Heads memberships happen. How was your day? My day was pretty, I think it was pretty good. Pretty good. A bit emotional, and there's a reason. There is a reason. I'll get to that in a second. I have your apple. Thank you so much. Thank you for the apple. Can we do math? No. Can we go to the playground? No. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Let's go. Let's do our dailies. Granny Melon. Am I a granny? Type 1 if I'm a granny. Type 2 if I'm funky fresh. Nope, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, before we begin, because I gotta get this out of my way. Where is it? Right here. Oh, here's the picture, by the way. The amazing digital dating. There we go. Simulator. I didn't even realize simulator's in the title. That's insane. I never played this. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what's going on. Tails and friends. Hi, Vanna. Hi. Jiro with the 2 melons. I thought you were 13 is insane.
Absolute
you know what?
Degenerate filth.
You know what? That's fine. James with the 2 melons. The Melon Kingdom says hi too. Hello. Okay. So yeah, this is the game. Boom. I also wanted to quickly say, just a quick appreciation. I see a lot of ones. I see it. Thank you guys so much. For tuning in. Last stream was really fun. We've been playing a lot.
No more simping.
A lot of Tomodachi Life. We might play another one this upcoming next Tuesday. Sound off if y'all would be there. We are determined to get some marriages happening in my island, and it will in fact happen. So I just wanted to say my little appreciation there. Jiro, ooh, thank you for becoming Elite Melonhead. Thank you. Speaking of Elite Melonhead, I just wanted to say, where is it? Actually, you know what? I'll get to that in a second, because I need to talk about the bigger things before we get to that. Yellow bench fail. Do not remind me of the yellow bench fail. Don't remind me of that, man. Okay, just quickly, I gotta quickly get into this. Okay, boom. It is right over here. Okay, upcoming Lemon Takeover. Boom, the schedule. Lemon Takeover Storytime video. Okay, I have been working so dang hard this whole week. Okay, this whole week. That's why I've been a little bit emotional today. It's been an emotional roller coaster. If y'all don't know, I've been posting some Storytime videos. This one particularly is Vannamelon themed series. Part 1, I talk about my humble beginnings. Part 2, I got a little bit more emotional, talk about my struggles and whatnot with the Fluttershy plays. In Part 3, I talk about the Lemon Takeover series. So, this has been an extremely emotional ride for me throughout all of it. So yeah, it's coming out tomorrow, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Genuinely, I cannot wait to share it with you guys, seriously. And sound off, seriously, sound off to those who were, part of that takeover time period of my life. Boom. Jiro, thank you for becoming too. Excuse me. Oh my god, English. Jiro, thank you for the elite. Oh my god, Jiro, thank you for the 2 melons. I'm a member of your channel. Thank you. So yeah, that's happening there. Oh, here we go. This is what I was gonna say. I mentioned this in the previous stream, but when it comes to the Vanna channel, I'm gonna be making a statement probably sometime this weekend. I'm gonna make a community post over there on my 2nd channel, explaining that the Vanna channel is going to be officially archived, and I won't be uploading any more future Lemon Takeover content over there. Everything I want to upload moving forward will be posted here on Vannamelon instead. So it's not going to get deleted, it's just going to be archived, if that makes sense. So yeah, and also I'm going to make a squeaky clean playlist featuring all the Lemon stuff.
No more simping for Jax.
Are you kidding me? GS.
No more simping for Jax.
Oh my
no more simping
goodness. GS.
No more
gifting
simping for Jax.
50 membership. Are you kidding me? GS? That's... Oh my god, I just realized I didn't even fix my membership counter in the bottom right in the stream.
No more simping for Jax.
Oh my gosh, the paper. The paper's being thrown at me.
No more simping for Jax.
Also, Aster for a whole year. Thank you so much for the support as well.
No more simping
You
for
guys are
Jax.
crazy. You guys are insane. Can we
No
have
more
a
simping for Jax.
WGS in the chat for that? Oh my gosh.
No more simping for Jax.
Okay, now I have to pause. I have to pause the sound because it's gonna keep saying that. The paper will keep hitting me. Okay, we gotta get this out of the way. Y'all want me to do this dating thing? I'm gonna do it. I promise. I'm not trying to just I'm not trying to stall. I have to get through my little dailies every stream. Okay. I was trying to say I'm gonna make a squeaky clean playlist featuring all the lemon stuff, and it'll be linked with the upcoming video. So I'm just excited to share that. To those who don't know what the heck I'm talking about, just wait till tomorrow. You're in for a ride. It's gonna be a wild one. It's gonna be a wild one. Okay. Also, to the 50 new members and the new ones right now, exclamation point Discord in the chat right now. Please consider joining the Discord server. Now that you're a member, you can join. Keep an eye out for May. Oh wait, it is May. It's May 1st, isn't it? Oh my god, it is. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, well keep an eye out for May because we're gonna have some Minecraft stuff happening. What? Okay. I think I said everything. I have my decaf here. I just realized that I'm gonna have to read and I don't have my glasses. Who am I dating? Marry? Can we marry in this game? What am I getting myself into? Oh! Excuse me. Alka, not Aster, with the one melon. You know what? For this entire stream, Alka, you're Aster. Aster, you're Alka. That's what's happening. Yep, that's what's happening. Nice try, Aster. It's gonna be May. Okay, cool thing. Who can I date? What are the routes? Who play this game? Let me get this going right now, actually. Let me get this going right now. I'm gonna open this up on my second monitor. Okay, we're gonna get... How long is this game? What's the available routes? What are we doing? Is there voice acting? I don't know why. Maybe we should start the dating simulator soon. We should. Class, sit down, please. Sit down. Telfin, thank you for becoming the Melon for 1 month. You really did feature my fan art again. Thanks, of course. I really do appreciate all the fan art and the love. What's your favorite game to play? It's gonna be this one. I'm certain. I'm absolute certain. Okay, we got this going here. Also, does this work? Yes, it works. Okay, cool. You can date Pomni, Jax, Ragatha, Gangle, and Zubul. And no Kanger? We can't date Kanger? Bruh. Okay. Hold on. Let me get this going right here. Shoot, dude. Why is the music so loud? Okay. We're all sitting. Everyone got your notes? Okay, here we go.
No more simping for Jax.
Oh my gosh. Oh!
No more simping for Jax.
What? Stop! Oh!
No more simping for Jax.
Okay. I'm chill.
No more
I'm chill. Okay. Everybody, calm down. So Vanna talking Tom stream again? At this point, I don't even know. Aster, I don't know. Vanna is hot for teacher. Oh, wait a second. I just realized I forgot to say. I forgot to notify you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to change this. Roast Vanna well, and she will put it on a sticky note. I was trying to set it up before the stream started, and I didn't get it going. I'm so sorry, chat. We'll get that on Tuesday. Okay. That's all I gotta say. That's all I had to say. Okay. I'm going insane. I'm going crazy. I'm not prepared. Okay. Type 1 if y'all can hear this. Let me get the volume fixed up here. This sounds extremely loud on my end. Does this sound good to y'all? Wait, can you see my cursor? Yes, you can. Oh my god, James with the 5 melons, thank you. Tomodachi live stream was all about dating TAC too. For the matter, you can't hurry love, Vanna. That's true, but we will hurry them. Absolutely. Also, GS with the 50 melons. Rip Kanger. I know, right? Thank you for the support. Thank you. What just happened? Don't worry about it. Okay, everything sounds good. So who are you choosing first, Vanna? I have an idea. I know what y'all are thinking. I know what y'all are thinking that I should choose Jax. Too predictable, okay? We can't choose Bubble. Thank goodness we can't choose Bubble. That's what I'm happy about. You know what I mean? No Bubble there. No Bubble there. Is Caine the principal? It looks like he is. All right, let's get this going. I have an idea who I'm choosing. Chat, guess who I'm gonna choose. It's not gonna be Jax. Okay? It's not gonna be Jax. All right, disclaimer. This game, you can see my mouse, right? Yes, you can. Okay. This game is fan-made and is in no way officially. Oh, I can't read. You can read it. Please do not reach out or harass anyone on Glitch's production team about this game. Contains bright flash transitions. I can't read today. Welcome to Amazing Digital Dating Simulator, a slice of life-styled school setting where everything is possible. Y'all know what to do. Y'all see Bubble, you're gonna have to throw tomatoes. Y'all already know. I'm Caine, and I'll be your principal for the duration of your stay here at the Amazing Digital Academy. Oh gosh, help your classmates pull pranks on the teacher, become a straight-A student, or a rule-breaking delinquent. We can do all of those. All this while possibly finding love along the way. But enough about my wonderful creation, let's get you enrolled. First things first, what uniform will you be? Ooh! Absolutely. I'm not gonna see episode 9 on cinemas. Sounds good. How about your name? What should we call you? All right, we're gonna call me Vanna. Obviously, we're gonna call me Vanna. Bam! Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Vanna, huh? Are you sure you like that name? Yeah, I do. Alrighty then, Vanna. Then let's head inside. Y'all like my Caine impression? I'm gonna do the best impressions here. Hi, my name is Vanna. I'm a transfer student to the Amazing Digital Academy. Holy. My parents moved to the countryside after a vague, tragic event that changed the course of our lives. My parents are dead. Of course that had to happen. After I said goodbye to all of my old friends, my parents got my transcripts and packed up the car. I know I can't date Caine. Today is my first day at this new school. I glanced down at my school schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. Kinker. So where is the teacher? As I step into the room to let in any other students that might be late to class, someone else hops into the room. Gio, the gift of 2 melons again. I have a crush on Pomni. Maybe we will date her. The figure looks like a tall, white piece from a gaming set. Specifically, he looks like a king in chess. I wonder who that could be. Is he buff in this game? It takes me a moment to put 2 and 2 together, but when I do, I almost groan at the pun. Surely his name can't really be... Oh, hello, my name is Kinger. Oh my gosh, everybody. It's Kinger. You must be pleased to meet me. Mr. Kinger extends a gloved hand, which I shake more out of instinct than out of a genuine sense of excitement. Mr. C, give me the 2 melons. Game Over's poster? No, I did not. There's a Game Over's poster? Good morning, students. On the docket today, we have a new student named... what's your name again? Oh, hi everyone. I'm Vanna. I look forward to learning with you all, and I hope we can all be friends. I'm Vanna. Don't mess with me, and we'll all be good. I'm Vanna. I'm always down for a good time. Shoot, dude. Let's do this because we're cool. We got the Riz. We have the Riz, right? That's the goal. Nope, don't play that. I'm Vanna. I'm always down for a good time. Super. Thank you for becoming a Link Melon for 10 months. Let's go. Does it only matter a time before she found another one? True. All right, I'm always down for a good time. If I become a delinquent because of that. Radio, go on and take any open seat. Vanna, most of our students don't bite. Most? One of the other students, a purple rabbit, seems to grin at this. I take a moment to think of who to sit by. Oh God, is this it? Is this how we choose? Chat? I take a seat next to the girl in the colorful hat and school uniform. I sit next to the shy-looking girl with a comedy mask and a ribbon body. I sit next to the mismatched figure with a bored look on their face. I sit down next to the cheery-looking rag doll in front of the class. Mischievous-looking purple rabbit. Teacher's chair? Wait, we can't Riz the teacher, right? We can't. That might be the Jax route. It's over, GG. We got the Jax route. Oh, no. Also, let me see if the super chat is still screaming at me.
No more simping for.
Okay, it's still screaming at me. Okay. Yes, choose. I kind of low-key want to sit in the teacher's chair. That is a lot of choices. You're so right, Mary. I'm gonna sit. You know what? I'm gonna sit in the teacher's chair. Let's see what happens. Actually, you know what? Let's save over here. Boom. And let's sit in the teacher's chair. Nope, too late, chat. I sit on Kinger. What? Oh no, I sit on Kinger's open seat behind his desk. I was gonna freaking cite it. The chess piece blinks at me for a moment before surveying the other open desk. He seems confident to let me take a seat. I guess you're the teacher now. Oh, let's go! The mismatched figure speaks up, raising their hand before calling out to Mr. Kinger. Is it over? Very funny, Kinger. You have to teach. I didn't practice my impressions. I'm cooked. You have to teach the class. Now make what? You have to. I can't read. Okay, lock in, Vanna. Very funny, Kinger. You have to teach the class. Now make them pick another seat. That was horrible. Mr. Kinger looks at me apologetically. Sorry, but them's the rules, kid. No! Okay, you know what? Vannamelon without context. David, this is your fault. But also W, David. The red blooper, David, every pony. Okay, we have to make our choice here. Did you take his job? Tails and friends, I think I did. I should have. We have to date Kinger? We apparently can't date Kinger. He's a teacher. Zubo blocked, true. Okay. L game. Okay. All right, chat. You know what? I would love to feed the audience and be like, oh, I'm gonna sit next to Jax. But you know what I'm gonna do? I like a little, oh my gosh, GS with more. Are you serious, dude? 10 more memberships? GS, you are insane. Okay, I need to finish my sentence. Okay, WGS in the chat. You know what, guys? I like a little rage bait. You know who we're gonna riz? You know who we're gonna riz? We're gonna riz Ragatha. Yeah, we're rizzing her. Yep, we're rizzing her. Yep, here we go. And y'all better like that because we're gonna see Ragatha, baby. Let's go. With her pink. Also, she looks adorable here. Also, shout out to the devs, by the way. Shout out to the devs. I forgot to say that. I take my seat next to the ragdoll girl in a blue skirt and vest. She's paying such close attention to the lecture. I hesitate to introduce myself, not wanting to disrupt her. Geo with the 2 millions, thank you. Thomas the Tank Engine fan? No, I haven't. I win. I better see W's in the chat right here. Okay, she's paying such close attention to the lecture. I hesitate to introduce myself, I'm going to disrupt her. To my surprise, she takes the initiative once Mr. Kinger pauses to write some English letters on the board, a friendly smile on her face. Oh no, I have a terrible Ragatha impression. Here we go. The pressure is on me. All right, I haven't practiced my Ragatha impression, okay? Okay, here we go. She's like, I can't make my voice lower like that. Hey, new stuff. My name's Ragatha. I'll try. I'm gonna try. Melonheads. Princess, thank you for the 2 melons. I am a melon. I'm the class representative, so you can talk to me if there's anything you need, like an extra pencil or dealing with Jax if he gives you a hard time. Anything at all. I'm gonna try my impression, chat. I can't do it. I can tell, but we're rizzing her. I can tell she's trying very hard to make me feel comfortable and like part of the class. As a transfer student, I appreciate the effort. Viper, thank you for the 1 melon. Watermelon. Well, that's not very nice, Raggy. Bad-mouthing mean to the new kid. Based on the grin on the purple rabbit's face, this might be the Jax that Ragatha is talking about. Ugh, Jax! She cries out, exasperated. Don't sneak up on me like that. Listen, newbie, if you want to be the perfect straight-A student, you can trust Ragatha to make that happen. Oh, thanks, Jax. That's awfully nice of you. Why do I feel like I want to do like a cowgirl accent when I do Ragatha? But you're gonna bore everyone to tears and no one's gonna wait to hang out with you, says Jax. That's my Jax impression, by the way, and nailed it. His grin fades into an I can't read! Gio, thank you for the 2 melons. Why are you not a Thomas Tank Engine fan? Because I never watched the show. I never did. Now, if you want to have real fun, be cool, and be loved by everyone, I'm the guy to talk to. Ragatha's face frown grows deeper as Jax keeps talking, interrupting him with her own rebuttal. I don't think Vanna wants to go around pulling pranks on everyone, and I really don't think Jax interrupts her again. These two must have some sort of history leaping into any other gap into one another's argument to berate on one another. Also, when are we doing class? We should be sitting down. Kinger! Yeah, I bet the new kid wants to spend all day reading textbooks. Good one, Ragatha. Jax offers a humorous laugh as he mocks her to her face. Well, that's better than being a jerk all the time. The two keep interrupting and talking over one another. How has nobody noticed the escalating argument at the front of the classroom? Evidently, I'm the only one who wants to end this argument. Aiden, thank you for the 4 melons. Routes are 2 hours! What? Are you kidding me? 2 hours, dude? We're gonna be here for 2 hours? What are we doing? I can enjoy a good prank, Jax. No, we're rizzing Ragatha, okay? We're rizzing ragdoll. Rizzing ragdoll. I need that in the chat right now. Ragatha smiles a friendly smile, turning to me with a look of genuine gratitude before turning to face Jax again. I will watch Thomas the Tank Engine. Thank you so much, Jiro, for the 2 melons. See, Jax, people like Vanna want to focus on their academics. Yeah! Jax rolls his eyes and walks away. If he's bothered about losing in this argument, he hides it well. Oh my god, I can't read. Ragatha leans over to me. If you want, can I give you a tour of the school during our lunch break? Yes! Vanna the Ragdoll Rizzler! Yep, she pauses for a moment. Only if you want to, though. I totally get wanting to be left alone on your lunch break. Well, she might not be the most assertive member of our class, but I can tell her smile and positivity are genuine. You know what, chat? My Ragatha has a cowgirl accent now. I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. I am the Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. A part of me is excited to start our class tour, but another part of me worries that if I tell Ragatha that, her doting on me might start to smother me. Melon doll! Well, I don't know why I keep clapping, I'm sorry. I was just settling into my desk and getting used to this place when something burst into the room. Principal Caine, how exciting to have you in our class today. Nailed it. The new figure turns to address us. At his side was a bubble. Oh, chat, y'all know what to do. You know what to do when we see bubble. Where's my sound effect? I don't think I'll ever get used to this school. You know what to do! Tomatoes! Where's the tomatoes? Kinger, class, how do you do? Principal Caine extends a hand, gesturing to all of us before freezing in place. Ew, with the sound of porcelain grinding against porcelain, his teeth slam shut. His eyes... What? His eyes slowly extrude from his teeth. Like they're not solid objects. W-chat! W-chat! Vanna, wasn't expecting you here. Manic enthusiasm suffuses his voice as he points his cane at me. Thank you, chat. Maybe you'll be the secret ingredient to make this school interesting. He pauses a moment, rubbing the base of his chin in contemplation for a moment. Is there a reason you're here, Caine? Zubul speaks to him like they're addressing an annoying insect instead of the principal of the school. My beautiful husband, Caine, asked her... Oh, you know what? I don't, sorry, Alka. Alka, why do you love Caine so much? Caine perks up. That's right, the reason I'm here, to make sure we all have an enticing academy. I can't read today, I'm so sorry, Chad. One filled with fun, danger, and adventure. He begins to list more and more descriptors, increasing his breakneck speed until I can't even tell what he's saying. And most of all interesting to our studio audience. He's talking to you guys. He points towards the window and stares at it for a moment. Is he addressing somebody? There doesn't seem to be anybody outside. He's talking to you, chat. He's talking to you, chat.
However, the numbers are in, students, and it turns out school dramas are just white noise. Normally, this is the time that I'll tell you that means the end of school life. What? This is the time that I tell you that means the end of school life as we know it.
What? Ada, thank you for the 4 melons. I have to say one more thing. If you date Jax, he gives you the episode 6 treatment. No spoilers, please. Caine bites on his hands. Thank you for the support. Caine bites on his hands in mock horror. The class and Kinger plays along, gasping at this revelation. Gangle looks ready to burst into tears.
However, my sweet-tooth students, your benevolent principal has found a way to bring public interest back to the school in a major way.
Ooh, at this point, the sharp-toothed bubble next to him pipes up. Well, who's throwing paper?
I don't even want to read it.
I have to read it, though. How are you bringing interest back to the school, Mr. President?
Caine shoots the bubble a confused look, but hits his stride a moment later. You see, my little chaos control! What's one thing no academy around here has ever had? A cast of colorful characters, a competent principal, adequate funding?
Caine shakes his head. Where's Pomni?
Wrong, and surprisingly you're right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. No school around here has a culture festival.
Why is it always culture festival? Who's throwing paper? James, thank you for the 10 melons. Thank you. Having trouble talking? Oh no. Toy boat. Rubber baby buggy. Bumpers rubber baby bubber. Oh. Toy boat. Rubber baby bubby bub. Hyper, thank you for the 2 melons. Devs, this is very well written. I agree with you. Okay. Culture festival once more. We continue.
So I, being your benevolent principal, have decided to put your class in charge of throwing the best culture festival this side of the Pacific Ocean. Make it flashy. We gotta keep the interest of our investors after all. Egads, I'm almost late for my deep tissue massage.
What?
All right, Kinger, I'll leave you the list of everyone's responsibilities. You all have 5 days. Break a leg or two.
Bye, Bubble. And I say that with sarcasm. As abruptly as he appeared, Caine darts out of the room, disappearing from view as he heads to his appointment. All right, hold the tomatoes. Hold the war. He's gone now, chat. Okay.
All right, class, let's see what roles Caine assigned to each of you for the culture festival.
Kinger lifts a paper from his desk and begins to read out loud.
Ragatha, as the class representative.
She's the class representative, Gigi. We're never gonna get this. I trust you to organize the other students and make sure the festival proceeds with no issues. Chat, is this actually 2 hours? You can count on me. She's literally Monica.
Zooble and Gangle, you two will work on art to promote the festival. We have a pretty big school here, so we'll need plenty of posters and some art to display during the festival.
There she is! Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Fluff, thank you for the 5 melons. Vanna, are you okay? You're reading worse than a toddler on a sugar rush. You know what? W roast, and also true, because I have decaf here. Oh my god, I almost just spilled all my decaf. So technically, I do have slightly sugar rush. We gotta do Gangle. She's so cute. I don't know. I still don't have anything I'm comfortable showing everyone else. ... says Zooble. We should have rizzed Zooble too. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Eye on the prize, Vanna.
Pomni and Jax, look up what a culture festival is.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh, maybe we should have got her. I don't know. Shouldn't we do... Wait, how do I do Pomni? How do I remember my name? How do I do Pomni? I forgot how to do Pomni. Shouldn't we do that before we start making posters? Nailed it.
No, I like this idea. Plus, we get to see what Gangle comes up with for her posters. If it's anything like what she comes up with when she draws Ragatha.
What? Jax! Gangle interrupts Jax before he can finish his thought, pleading with him to stay quiet. Wait, what? The class erupts into chaos as Zooble and Gangle argue with Jax. Pomni tries to find out what a culture festival is, and Ragatha tries to salvage what remains of class and gets her classmates to pay attention. I need you guys to keep rooting for me.
For his part, Mr. Kinger seems content to let the students bicker amongst themselves, almost said Among Us. Maybe he didn't have the rest of his lesson plan and is just waiting out the lunch bell. Oh, speaking of which, as if I had summoned it by thinking of it, the lunch bell sounds. Everyone drops their arguments and flies out of the classroom. Lunchtime! Let's go, chat. Lunchtime. Time to find out what I'm doing for lunch. Doing? Hey, yo, what? We already know what we're doing. We're doing a Ragatha. After my chaotic first half of the day, I had worked up quite the appetite. The cafeteria was bustling with unfamiliar faces. Around me, there was a section of places to buy lunch, but none of them stood out from one another. Okay. I picked up something to eat at the nearest food place and set about deciding where to sit down. Still, as I scan the bustling lunchrooms, I don't recognize anyone from class. Oh my gosh! Okay, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, there's a lot of reading. I think Ragatha wanted to give me a tour of the school. I guess I could just take my lunch back to the classroom. I sat alone. There's nobody I felt particularly close to. What? You want to rephrase that, champ? I said what I said, and I'm not taking that back. Also, okay, I'm gonna let... Are you still reading the chat? Yes, I am reading the chat with the corner of my eye. There was just a lot of reading. Let me take a sip of my decaf. Chat, you choose 1, 2, or 3. I already know what to choose, but I want to see if you guys have the riz. Yeah, I gotta take the tour. Of course, I have to take the tour. Absolutely. Wait, okay, so I have a question. Right? This is 2 hours. We're not sitting alone. Yes, okay. We're going to that tour. We need that tour. W tour. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. I grab a sandwich from the lunch line and look around for Ragatha. She did want to give me a tour, right? Oh, she's here. Oh, Vanna, sorry for keeping you waiting. Did you want... Oh, I need the cowgirl. Did you want to start our tour? Nope, I ruined it. Did you want to start our tour today? Sure thing! Vanna ain't drinking decaf. She's drinking coffee mixed with Monster Energy. I promise you it's decaf. I can't handle Monster Energy. I can't. That's what I like to hear. Oh, heck yeah, we're in! Easy clap. Let's get started then. Ragdoll Rizzler. She starts by leading me to the stairs in the middle of the school. This is really cute, by the way. I love the colors. Woo! This is the main stairwell. Our homeroom is upstairs, so you need to know where this is to get to class. She gives me a friendly smile before realization strikes her. But you probably already know that, because our class is on the 3rd floor, and you would have to take the stairs to get there. Never mind, cowgirl. She sighs, but regains her composure quickly, putting on a slightly less cheery smile as she takes my hand. I can't handle frizzy drinks. I don't really drink a lot of soda, nowadays. Do you guys drink soda? I'm sure a lot of you guys do. She walks to the left, taking us back to the lunchroom. I like soda, but I just don't drink it a lot. Does that make sense? Probably not. This is the lunchroom where you can grab a bite to... She cuts herself off, eyeing the sandwich that I'm still eating. Wait a second. She puts her palm to her face. You just met me in the lunchroom. Ragatha sighs. So, you've already been here too, right? I thought she was gonna scold me for eating the sandwich. We continue. She giggles nervously. This game reminds me of Doki Doki. Yeah, she giggles nervously, putting on an even weaker, faker smile. She grabs my wrist with gusto, putting me along with so much zeal that I feel like she's going to tug it out of my socket. Oh my god, we're in. I moved on from coffee to iced tea recently, no regrets. Yeah. I try not to drink a lot of decaf. I hate sugary drinks. Interesting. I drink soda, Vanna. Yeah, I drink tons of soda. Vanna, that cowgirl sounds like she's from the North Pole. Okay. That was my practice of cowgirl. I'll try it again. I wince as she pulls me towards the next location. I actually tasted Monster Energy for the first time yesterday. Did you like it, Miko? Well, I can at least show you to our homeroom. We head back outside the lunchroom and our hallway up the stairwell when Ragatha realizes that I was in the same class as her this morning, so I've already seen this too.
Kales, thank you for the 5 melons. What? Wait. Seriously? Queen of TADC visual novel, she drew your OC? I did not see that. Wait, really? Really, Peely? Can I have a confirmation that actually happened? That's crazy. I had no idea.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, hi, Juice. Everyone say hi to Juice. He's here.
Hey, you look nice today.
Applejack, is that you? You know what? Yep, this is Applejack. Applejack Ragatha. Applejack Ragatha Ragdoll Rizzler. Can I get some decaf? No. Sit down, class. We're still in school. We are still in school. Where's my apples? All right, we continue, though. Really, Peely. Sippy cup. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Vanna. She pulls out her red, strangely licorice-like hair. Mr. C, thank you for the 5 melons. SMG for our anime arc. Also, watermelon is a plant. Do you even spit seeds? I like Arizona drink. I'm a melon. I'm a melon. Also, we do need to watch the anime arc.
Is that Tails miles per hour?
Yes, Tails and Friends. The official Tails and Friends is here.
What's up,
Queen
Tails?
drew my OC? What?
Tails.
Wait, I wanted to see that. Mod, can you like link it to me? Can you like Mod, can you like link it to me in our chat if that actually did happen? Cuz that's really insane. We have to continue though. Hey Sonic, I mean Juice. I just wasted your entire... I can't do it, never mind, I'll try Ragatha. I just wasted your entire lunch period taking you around places you already saw at the school. Aster, thank you for the 2 melons. Or, excuse me, Alka, thank you for the 2 melons. Let's be real, Vanna is saving Jax for Juice.
Wait, why did you call Esther?
Don't worry, nope, that's Alka. I don't know what you're talking about, that's Alka. Oh my gosh, you guys are throwing paper and all the tomatoes. Ada, thank you for the 9 melons. I love...
going ham with no-nos today.
I know, you guys are so... Thank you guys. I love...
Lovely community.
I love giving money to my favorite streamers. I just wanted to say your streams are very fun and you're really talented. Have a fun day. Thank you so much, Aiden. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we continue. Okay. I offer an apologetic, shy smile. Oh, well, kinda, I guess. She sighs again, slumping forward. You must be pretty annoyed with me, huh? She says, not looking at me in the eye. Oh! We gotta do this right, chat! Yeah, I didn't even get to rest on my lunch break. The whole tour was just a stupid waste of time! Why in the world would we say such a thing? It's okay, I know you meant well.
Wait, can you catch me up real quick? Are you trying to, who are you trying to date in this?
We're trying to Riz the Ragdoll.
Okay, is this the first character who's come up?
Yep.
And that's it?
Well, we had options. They gave us a bunch of options and we chose Ragatha.
Oh, I see. You don't have to do it all at the same time, Persona style?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just started. Also, it's apparently 2 hours to beat this game.
Oh.
2 hours. Vanna, why did you blush? Because we are the Ragdoll Rizzler. Do we need to repeat this again?
The Ragdoll Rizzler.
We are the Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. The Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. Third option, Queen. I didn't even get to rest on my lunch break. The whole tour was just a stupid waste of time. Option 3, it's okay, I know you meant well. I feel like that's kind of a pity thing. You know, if I were her, I would talking to her, I'd be like, oh no, it's okay. Okay. She clearly meant well. I don't see any reason to put her down. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragatha perks right back up, as if all of her mistakes are undone by my forgiveness. Oh, well, if you're having a good time, maybe I can continue the tour and excuse you from afternoon classes. Aiden, thank you for the 9 melons. Does Juice have a channel too? Yes, Juice does have a channel. Juice, would you like to introduce your channel?
Oh, sure. It's the Juice Box on YouTube. You'll see it's a little Juice Box character.
Juice Box. I keep thinking it's this for some reason. That's why I keep messing up.
No, it's like the _Juice.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the actual ad, but Oh yeah, underscore the juice box. Aster has it.
Underscore the...
Thank you. I do character analysis stuff, though. The channel is on hiatus for a little while.
Yes.
There's still lots of content there for you to enjoy if you're into that kind of thing.
Yes. So check out the Doki Doki character analysis. Also check out the Monica. Or Sonic. There's a lot of cool
Sonic
things.
fans in your community.
True. We do have the official tales.
There's a bunch of shorts.
And there's a bunch of shorts.
Characters. Omori, Final Fantasy.
Okay, we continue. Oh well, if you have a good time. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Well, if you're having a good time, maybe I can continue the tour and excuse you from afternoon classes? What? Let's go. What's happening here? We stood by the principal's office. What? Oh no. No, we're gonna see Bubble again. Caine is leaning against the door. Bubble's coming out of his pipe. Why is he smoking in the school building? Wait, yeah, isn't it a violation of the code of conduct to smoke a pipe on school grounds? Ragatha, Vanna, what do I owe the pleasure to? Hey Caine, I was giving Vanna a tour of the school, but I wasn't able to give them a full tour during lunch. Can they be excused from afternoon classes so I can show them other places in the school? Caine stops a moment, then nods. I don't see why not. Now get going, my scrumptious little scholars, and take in the glorious work that is my academy. See, guys, if we are the Ragdoll Rizzler, we literally ditch school. We ditch the classes. Select W choice. Because we are the Ragdoll Rizzler, we just literally ditched all the class. We don't need any learning today. Any learning today. We continue, though. Ragatha turns to me, taking my hand in hers. It's easy clap, dude. Let's not waste any time. Oh, let's not waste any time, Vanna, says Ragatha. Not. That sounds like Caine for some reason. Next stop, the library. Wow, we visit the library. Row upon row of bookshelves crowds this room. Yes, can we have W choice in the chat? Pomni is sorting through a massive pile of books. Trying multicultural. She's so cute! Migration habits of vultures. Guess she's still trying to find a book on culture festivals. We leave her to it. We also have an art classroom. Ooh! As we walk into the art room, Zubul and Gangle are working away, designing posters for the school. I peek over Gangle's shoulder. She's drawing Pomni with generous proportions. Oh, goodness! She's a freak. Thank you so much. Are you okay? No. Gangle sees me and throws herself over her art. Don't look, Vanna! We want to see. Zubul turns to me and glares. She's not done with it yet. Don't you know how impolite it is to look at art before it's done? We didn't even do anything. We literally just glared at it for a second. It's not our fault. I was just curious, yeah. Yeah, what? Ragatha takes my wrist and begins to usher me out. She is really grabbing my hand. Sorry, guys. All right, let's go. 2 hours, by the way. Aiding for the 4 melons, thank you. I ate my pencil, can you give me a new one? You need to go to the nurse's office. And the nurse will give you the new pencil. She closes the door behind her and catches her breath. Also, let's see if the super chat is still ringing in our ears.
Absolute degenerate filth.
Okay, I think we're good. We'll have that leaning in for a second. All right, time to show you my favorite spot on campus.
Degenerate filth.
Maybe not. We walk for several minutes. She leads me down the staircase all the way outside.
Absolute degenerate filth.
Zubul, please calm down. Ooh! I see a large patch of dirt in the shape of a diamond,
Absolute
surrounded by a
filth.
chain link fence. Is that this is the softball field? Do you play?
No
That was
more
an apparent.
simping for Jax.
Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. The super chat is broken. That was apparently the right question to ask. Ragatha smile widens. Yep, sometimes I can get the other guys out here. But Caine actually has a pitching machine, so sometimes I just go out here to let out stress. Wait, chat, I'm curious. To those who know, are the evil versions, like evil Ragatha and evil Pomni and evil Jax, are they in this game? Are they in this game? If you ever want to join me, let me know. I file the information away for later. All right. In the distance, the bell to dismiss our evening class rings. And now I'll walk us back to the locker so you can pack up and head out for today. All right, I'm gonna do AJ Ragatha. Applejack Ragatha, let's go. Well, I guess that's the end of our tour for today. Time to head out. And no class. Mr. C, thank you for the 2 melons. Vanna Juice, did you saw Sonic Last Life and First Life? No. I have not. I walked to my locker, entering the combination as I put my books away and get ready to head out for the day. My mind drifts to the day events. I wonder if someone will ask me to walk back with them. They are there? Really? Evil Pomni and Evil Jax only? Evil Jax is? How the heck? Can we date them? Really? As I gather my things, a familiar doll walks up to me. Oh my god. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. Hey, Vanna, you getting ready to head back for the day? She's blushing! We're in. Yep. Ragatha looks around a bit, seemingly working on up the courage to ask something. You know, if you want to, I could walk you back today. How does that sound? Oh! We did it! We might as well just end the stream right now. We did it! She's gonna walk us back today. How does that sound? Sure thing. Oh, awesome. She beams. Ooh! I love the little night and sun and night meter on the top right. It's really cute. Ragatha and I make our way to the front doors of the school. Hey, Vanna. She looks at me as if she just remembered something very important. Sorry. This is your first night here, right? Sure. I mean, it's technically my first day here. The sun has barely begun to set, so I don't know why she's saying first night. I'll show you to the dorms then. Oh my gosh, she's showing us to the dorms, dude. She gives me a polite smile. We are in. Chat, type I was here. I hate to let her down, but actually, Ragatha, my parents are picking me up today. L parents. Ragatha gives me a confused look. Are you sure about that, Vanna? I think I am. I'm not sure why she's questioning that. But as she asks me the question, I try to remember what my parents said about picking me up today. Wait, didn't our parents die? Didn't our parents die? Whoa, Zoro, up on the desk. Excuse me, baby. Don't climb up there. Zoro's my cat, by the way. Aiden with the 9 melons, thank you. I think they're in this. I saw a picture of Evil Jax pouring tea in a maid dress. What? But when playing the game, he was not there? I had lead poison from the pencil. You should go to the nurse office and she will give you another pencil. Also, wow. Yeah, aren't our parents dead though? I don't remember. Didn't our parents die from a horrible car crash or something? What? I begin to discover worrying gaps in my memories. Did my mom or my dad drop me off? Was it someone else? Oh my god, this game's gonna get dark suddenly. What is the car that I was dropped off in look like? What do my parents look like? Oh no, dude. I begin to hyperventilate as I realize if it weren't for seeing my own reflection in a mirror when I was washing my face in the bathroom this morning, I wouldn't even remember what I look like. That's crazy, you know? What's happening to me? What if we just abstract and then we just game over? In the corner of my eyes, abstract patterns begin... What? In the corner of my eyes, abstract patterns begin to fade in and out of existence. Are we dying? Are we dying? It's okay, Vanna. Everyone goes through this the first day they're here. My breath begins to steady. The abstract patterns fade. Things start to feel. Well, normal definitely isn't the word, but at least a little bit more okay. We nearly just abstract right in front of our baby girl's eyes, and then she just said, "Don't worry, and we're cool." Alzheimer's be early, yo. What? We're an NPC? True. NPC. NPC Rizzler. NPC Rizzler. NPC Ragdoll Rizzler. NPC Ragdoll Rizzler. They do? Yeah, it's this weird thing. Nobody really knows how it works. Most of us can't even remember our own names. Well, at least I managed to remember my name. What? Unless somebody else made that up for me? No, that's ridiculous.
Honestly, I haven't seen anyone ever leave campus. So we, what, just go inside and sleep on the floor of our homeroom? Ragatha laughs. We're in, baby. We just made her laugh. We're so funny. We are so very funny. No, Caine actually built us a set of dorms to stay in. I feel like when I talk as Ragatha, my mouth should be like really small. I need to like actually perfect the Ragatha impression. You know what I mean? I used to take passive damage from talking to girls as well. You know what? Honestly, same. She says, offering a hand. More hands! We have been hand holding her the whole time. We are in, baby. I'm telling you. Something to give us a break from the old what? Of going from class to class. I take her hand. I'll lead you there, don't worry. Ragatha smiles gently as she leads me by my hand to a building nearby. Where are we going? Are these our dorm rooms? Okay, hold on. Let me guess here. This is Pomni's. Zubul. What is this cross stuff here? Regular door? Is this Ragatha? She's a horse girl. Ragatha, Zubul, Pomni. I'm assuming this might be Gangle? Question mark? Jax? Or is this Jax? I'm confused. Not me forgetting literally all the Digital Circus characters. Anyway, we continue though. Is this safe for you two? I don't think so. Just by glancing at the doors, I can tell who stays where. It's a stay out tape. What did I say? I don't even remember. The vibrant red and blue door has to be Pomni's room. Another door is sleek with bright geometric shapes. Yeah, the Zubul. I could pick Jax's door out of a crowd. It's darker than the others and crisscrossed with black and yellow stripped caution tape. Oh. Okay. What? What? Okay. Does he have a body in there? Ragatha stops at a ranch-style door before proceeding. This is my room, Vanna, she smiles. I'm the class rep and the resident assistant here, so if you have any trouble with any of your dorm roommates or need anything for your room, I'm your gal. She gives a jovial swing of her arm, sliding her door open. Eda, thank you for the 9 melons. I'm playing this. I'm dating Gangle right now. W. Bless this mess. There's horses. Wait, I need to like literally absorb her room for a second. Let's sniff it. Look at this. Look at this. What is this decoration up here? Don't they put these on like tables? Why is it on the roof? This is gorgeous also. My door is always open. As we stand there, Jax walks by. He gives Ragatha a wicked grin. Or it would be if I could trust Jax not to put a centipede in my room. Jax gives her an offended look. Hey, back off, dude. Back off from my girly pop. Come on, Ragatha, pranking the RA? I can't believe you think so little of me. He says, barely hiding a sadistic grin. Ignore him. She pauses a moment. Did she say sniff? I did. Apple doll. True. And if you don't want to wake up to a centipede in your room, don't let Jax in. Jax lets out a dark chuckle as he overhears her, unlocking his door before stepping inside. I'm telling you, Jax has a body in his room. She waits a few moments to make sure he's out of earshot before lowering her voice. But seriously, as long as you're not Jax, you're welcome to come visit me. If you need to relax or talk to somebody or just want to say hi. I'm telling you. Now let's go find your room. New stuff. We walk side by side until we find a new door that doesn't apparently belong to anyone else here. We need a ship name for Vanna X Ragatha. Chat, that's you. Figure out the ship name. Also, Zora, my cat, is like literally flying everywhere. This door is substantially less impressive than the doors to all the other rooms. A plain oak door with my name on a brass nameplate. My name is nothing. I couldn't come up with a more boring door if I tried to imagine one. What? Literally just make it green or pink. Ragatha turns toward me, noticing my disappointment. Hey, looks can be deceiving. Maybe it's really nice inside. If my room doesn't look
gorgeous and beautiful, I'm shutting the game off and I'm gonna literally like load up freaking Minesweeper. Melon doll? I really like Melon doll. Melon doll. Cosmo skeleton in his closet. True. Swagatha? Wait, I like Swagatha too. Melon doll. You're doing a lot better than getting Tomo Mies to date. True, James. True. I twist the handle and pull the door open. Oh my god, I gently open the door. I swear, dude. I swear. Oh, I'm bombing the ship. I'm bombing the ship. The room looks empty. Boo! 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 A room! Really empty. The walls are plain and unadorned. A gray mattress sits on a cheap-looking wooden bed frame. Boo! Tomato the room! Tomato the room! In the back corner, an aging wooden desk has been set up with a few sheets of paper, a set of number 2 pencils, and some ballpoint pens in blue and black. Not even any pens in my favorite colors, dude. Wow, there's a lot of room to customize. She walks around in the vast emptiness of my room, the plain walls making it seem even bigger and emptier than it is. Throw the paper, throw the tomatoes, throw it all, baby. Let's go. Yeah. I rub a hand across the back of my neck. Mr. C, thank you for the 2 melons. You should play Tree Hates You. It's actually the name. I heard of that. I think I heard of that game. Would y'all want me to play that? Would y'all want me to play that game? Also, let me see if Super Chat is broken still.
Absolute degenerate filth.
It needs to catch up. I'm gonna let it... You know what? I'm gonna let it be paused for a second. Like, you're gonna see it, but you're not gonna hear it. Just let it catch up. Oh my god, I'm gonna get tomatoed. Can we go back and hang out in your room for a bit? Dude, I really don't want to be alone here. I'm really sorry, Vanna, but Caine doesn't want us to be in each other's room after the sun is down. Caine, dude. She offers an apologetic smile. I know it's a silly rule, but he says that since this is supposed to be a family-friendly environment, he doesn't want us in each other's rooms at night. Boo, dude! Boo you, man! This is my dating simulator. Last time I checked, this is a dating simulator that I can simulate. Sorry, I gotta crash out for a second. I'm freaking out. She backs out of my room, crossing her arm across her chest with a nervous giggle. I technically shouldn't even be in your room right now. The rest of our conversation continues with her standing in the hallway and me in my dorm. So that's it for today? Yeah, I mean, you know where school is, right? And you remember all the places I showed you? I nod. It's a lot to take in, but I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I got it from here, I guess. Ragatha nods with a weak smile. Good, that's good. We stand there. The conversation definitely dried up. Neither of us know what to say next. Caine! 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 I'll see you in class tomorrow. Well, I can walk with you to class tomorrow if you like. Chat, like, why are we even playing anymore? We literally got her. She wants to walk with us. Hold our hands, bro. Also, I don't think this super chat is gonna be any... I think it's broken forever. We have to turn it off. I really appreciate all you guys' support. Thank you so much. I'll still read the donos, though. Okay. I nod. There's something, at least. Yeah, you know, if you aren't too busy being class rep and resident assistant. True, she is class rep. And she's still taking time to hold our hand, dude. Let's delete Caine again? True! True, she smiles. Well, as class rep, I'm supposed to help new students get so I can definitely make time for you tomorrow. That was a real word. I smiled back at her as we exchanged goodbyes and I closed my door. Maybe things will be all right. I lay down on my bed, defeated by the day. Doesn't take long for me to drift to sleep. What if we abstract? Chat! Vanna be playing on easy mode. Is there any hard mode? Who's hard mode here?
It doesn't feel like I was sleeping long when the lights in my room flash on, as if overridden by some remote console.
What? The room to my dorm flies open as confetti sprays from the fire sprinkler.
Doesn't that violate some sort of building safety code?
Hello, my darling toy box characters! Principal Caine announces from what sounds like the hallway.
Oh, well, time to investigate. Did I get any sleep?
What? Caine, what the are you trying to pull at this late at night? Ha ha ha, Zooble!
His laugh is fast, forced and manic, as if he's used to this treatment but none too pleased by it.
You're lucky I even let you get sleep.
What? This he burst out in a harsh monotone before recovering his cheery demeanor.
I'm here because even with the culture? Not cultural culture?
Have I been reading it wrong the whole time? Culture fair, pulling in new viewers, we're still not hitting the numbers that the Academy needs us to. Gangle is cute. She does have a body pillow. Maybe we should have risked her, which is why I've secured us a sponsorship. Huh? He stretches out the last word, using some sort of effect to apply an ethereal reverb to his words. English. Without further ado, I introduce you all to Raid Shadow Legends. A drum roll plays from somewhere in the background. Ragatha looks a little bit more awake, but the rest of us are still trying to shake off sleep to understand what exactly Principal Caine is talking about. Wacky watch. Did I just hear a cat?
You see, the vendors for Wacky Watch has been having trouble finding a good audience for their product, but now we have the perfect setting, teen drama.
But we're adults. I'm actually...
Now, Gangle, I know this is a lot to take in, which is why I'm already taking the liberty of
affixing a Wacky watch to each of your wrists. Each of us glanced down. To my shock, the watch is already on my wrist. How did it even get there? I got home from school happy home from school. I can't. There's so much reading. What in the...
And don't try removing them either.
What is happening? GS, thank you for the 50 melons. Apologies about the super chat. No, don't worry. Don't even worry about it. I really appreciate all the support. Ethereal.
Let me drink my decaf. And if you do try to remove them, let's just say they'll be taking a little piece of you with them.
What? I can hear Gangle beginning to whine as panic sets in. Pomni tugs at her Wacky watch, but no matter how hard she tugs, the wristwatch stays affixed, her gloves stretching like a rubber band as she pulls at the watch. Are we being tortured? Ragatha just looks down with a resigned sigh.
Caine, I can't remove the arm with the Wacky watch. What the
Principal Caine ignores our complaints as he continues his monologue.
You see, my turtle doves, in order to secure the funding we need to make it to day 5 in the culture fair,
I need you wearing the Wacky watch at all times.
Vanna, do you need a dictionary? Yes, I do.
Luckily, I secured a deal
where I won't need all of you to do ad reads, but it is of paramount importance
that none of you insult or try to disable your Wacky watches.
Good luck with school life. Can't wait to see what you do with culture fair. Bye!
He stretches out the last syllable as his body folds in on itself an infinite number of times, disappearing from sight. Chat! Well, I know it isn't ideal, but at least we can all talk to each other now. Should make communicating about the culture fair easier. Never mind. Why are we not seeing Ragatha in her cute pajamas? Why are we not seeing Ragatha in her cute pajamas? Huh? Why are we not seeing that? With the sound of breaking glass, Gangle's comedy mask shatters and falls from her face. Tears well up in her eyes. I don't want a Wacky watch. Seeing the situation unfolding before her, Pomni pipes up. Well, I think it could be useful. And look, Gangle, there's even a picture chat function where you can send people things you draw. Do we really need to see that? Gangle? Pomni? Gangle drew you with strange proportions. Those are her cute pajamas. That's her school uniform. Never mind. Pomni goes over to Gangle, lifting her wrist and pointing out the picture chat feature. That is kind of nice, Gangle sniffles. Yeah, that's the right spirit, Pomni. Now let's all get some sleep before we start classes again tomorrow. Chat, who is going to abstract? I thought that was a gunshot. Everyone's door closes. I hear a muffled shout from Jax's door. What? What the heck? Why is there a whack? I decide to hide in my room before Jax looks for someone to take out his frustration on. I can read. I flick my door light off as I close my door. Is the meme scene coming up? I don't know. Was that a spoiler I just read? I check my wacky watch. I got a text from Ragatha immediately. Chat. Like, easy. Her portrait is outlined in gold to indicate that she's an RA. We got her number, dude. Hey, Vanna. I just wanted to check in on you after the whole wacky watch thing. It literally happened. Ugh. Why do we have no profile picture? Guess I'm doing pretty okay, Ragatha. Oost, getting used to how things work here. I get that. Showing up to this school, losing your memories, and now the wacky watch. It's a lot for anyone to take in. Or telling me. There's a few moments before Ragatha responds. Well, if you ever need to talk to anyone, I'm here. Thanks, I'll have to take you up on that. Easy clap, dude. Oh, really? Yeah, it's nice to talk with you. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler, dude. Facebook grandma. You know what? True. Literally just a better Apple Watch. Vanna, we are a blank. We are Tails and Friends. And thank you for the 9 melons. Every route is a different length. Ragatha's route is an hour and 25 minutes. Jax is 2 hours? Jax is... What are we literally doing with Jax, dude? For 2 hours? It's nice to talk with you. That's kind of you to say, Vanna. Maybe I can make you tea sometime this week between all the culture fair stuff. The sounds nice. Cool, B. Did she just send a smiling smiling sunglass emoji, dude? I'm telling you, we're in. Well, Ragatha can be kind of old-fashioned, but it seems like she genuinely wants to help me fit in here. Ragdoll Rizzler. At least I have one friend at this school. What do you mean? Whoa! Day 1 complete! Wow, this scared me for a second. I thought it said like 48 hours left. We did it! Day 1 complete! Day 1! Let's go! We did it! We made it through day 1! Let's go, dude! Big Train, thank you for the 7 melons! That's true. Giffany Googles herself would be a fun idea. I couldn't think of much to say sorry. Well, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Okay. Well, we did it. Day 1 complete. Now what? Okay, wait. Is I know I keep asking this, chat, but is Ragatha's route really 1 hour? Can someone fact check that for me without any spoilers at all? Because if that's the case, we could do this. I yawn as I awake in my room. The clock on my wacky watch says it's morning, but the only way I can tell is from the silver of sunlight peeking from under my door. Or you can look at your watch, girl. I slide my school-issued pajamas off and look in the closet. We're naked right now. What? A series of perfectly pressed school uniforms are there, with a little tag on the sleeve of the nearest one. I take a closer look. We are gray. Looks like Caine left me a note. What is that picture, dude? Can he, oh? There are 5 days in total, but does it take 5 days to do this? That's the real question. Hi, Vanna. This is Principal Caine. As part of your stay at our lovely academy, you have been provided a set of uniforms free of charge. Oh, well, I'm glad that, the price of your dorm is also included in your tuition payment. We are literally paying for this? We are paying for this? We're paying for this?
school. They didn't provide that. Did we sign paperwork that we don't even know? Do we tomato him? Hold your tomatoes. Only bubble. $5,000 world record, I think, the only never achieved on Vannamelon. I don't think I've ever got a 1,000 or a 5,000 dono. I would probably flip, like do a backflip. I will do a backflip. I don't think that's ever happened. Not that I can remember. Anyway, we owe 5,000 or more because we're paying for this friggin' school. We gotta delete Caine. Looks like you and Ragatha are off to an absolutely fantastic start. Good on you for befriending the valedictorian. Valedictorian. Also, Aiden, thank you for the 9 melons. Evil Jack's in the game. He's in Gangle's route. Okay. Me, a good boy? I don't know what that means, but okay. Thank you so much for that, Aiden. Ragatha has a lot of people she's almost friends with, but it looks like you two might be building something genuine. Good luck. Hi, Plumber. Hi. PNG tuber backflip? Yes, you will see my PNG tuber backflip. You will see it. It will literally get animated. As I pull my uniform over my wacky watch, I glance down at it. I have a text from Ragatha. She's gonna say, if she says good morning. She didn't say good morning, but she said, are we still walking to school this morning? I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you we're in. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. It takes no time for me to find her door, though Ragatha is already standing outside of it. It's a cold fall morning. Ready to walk to school with me, Vanna? Yeah! She takes my hand in hers as we begin our walk. Dude! Vanna, teacher, can I go sharpen my pencils? No. Why did it say she's? She's surprisingly warm. We are feeling her warmth against our skin, dude. We are feeling her warmth against our skin. We are Rizzlers. I guess I thought she would be as cold as the outside. I mean, she looks like a rag doll, but she's as warm as any human. Wait, I wonder, do these characters have... Wait, would Ragatha feel warm even though she's a rag doll? Could you get paper cuts on Gangle? Is Gangle's hands warm? I might abstract. Did you sleep well last night? Yeah, I did. Thanks for asking, because I dreamt about you, baby. Still up for tea later? When did we agree to that? Yeah, I think so. Great, maybe this evening. I think there's still some in the student lounge. Student lounge? Oh, I guess I haven't shown you that yet. It's in the dorm building. I'll show you tonight. I smile at Ragatha. She seems really eager to make plans. I remember Caine's note from this morning mentioning she has a lot of almost friends. I wonder if maybe she's just lonely. Well, let's get going before we end up late to class. She pulls me along, walking at a brusque pace as we head to the school entrance. It does look like Doki Doki. Oh, this is so cute. So, how do you like the school so far? We haven't done anything. Chat, what do you think about the school? Vanna, teacher, why are you playing with dolls instead of teaching us? All right, class, what is 5 plus 5? I shrug. Dunno, haven't been here long enough to really form an opinion. She nods. Oh, right. Well, I guess you'll come to love it here. I'm not so sure about that, but I guess it wouldn't really feel like I was talking... I wouldn't really feel like I was talking to Ragatha unless I was also dealing with her relentless optimism. She laughs nervously. Last time I was late, they'd locked the entrance. I had to wait outside for hours until somebody noticed I wasn't in class. Then Caine had to unlock the doors for me. Oh, W chat. I guess you guys do know your math. I give her a worried look. That's messed up. Nobody ever noticed you were gone? Oh, no, wait. I mean, she backpedals, crossing her arms. It was an honest mistake. Was it really? Wait. Who locked my baby girl? As we step into the school, she turns to me. All right, Vanna, quiz time. Do you remember where our homeroom class is? How could I forget? Oh, God, I was getting nervous for a second. How could I forget? I went through there myself yesterday morning, and Ragatha showed me on the tour. Oh my God, if we had to choose, I would have screamed. Don't worry, Vanna, we'll just modify the dictionary to your liking. You know what? Everyone, define dictionary. Boom. Up the main stairs and to the left, right? That's right, Vanna. She smiles. Drink my decaf? Vanna should give us math problems at random now. Okay, what is 7 times 2? Aside from us two, Kinger is the only... Speaking of two, Kinger is the only one in the class. Oh my god, it's Kinger. Why is he not buff?
Oh, Ragatha, Vanna, good to see you two are getting along.
He glances down at my hand, which Ragatha is still holding. This game is called The Amazing Digital Dating Sim. I believe it just came out a couple of days ago, like the full version. I believe. Shout out to the devs. I realize I haven't even said that only once. She pulled it away, embarrassed. Just showing them the ropes. The way she pulls back reminds me of how she stepped out in my dorm last night. I wonder if... No, it's probably nothing. No, it is something. Gosh darn you. W chat. A dictionary is a reference book that contains the definitions for all the words in a language. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so smart. Hey, no tomatoes, please. 8 of you for the 9 melons. Last thing I gotta say. Evil Pomni is in Zubol's route. Oh. Okay, well, let's continue. I don't know. I take my seat next to her, and Ragatha goes back to her cheery self, constantly raising her hand and answering questions as Kinger quizzes the class on his lessons. Well, at least she gets along with the teacher. If I ever fall behind in English, I know whose notes to borrow, or better yet, freaking, copy. I'm kidding. I'm not a bad girl. As the bell to dismiss morning class rings, we get up to leave, but Kinger asks Ragatha to stay back. All right, chat, what is 100 times 4? I wait for her by the door. They only speak for a moment, Ragatha nodding before turning to leave. Kinger told me Caine wants to meet with me to discuss his expectations for the Culture Festival. Wanna come with me? Dude! I nod vigorously. I think I'll grab some food first, but I'll meet you there. I grabbed the lunch of the day from the cafeteria before seeking out Ragatha, finding her outside of Caine's office, tapping her foot. How did we grab our lunch? Our lunch literally is Ragatha herself. Yeah, I said it. Where's my wrist sound? Thank you. Hey, sorry I'm late, Ragatha. Oh, who's playing the music? She notices me. She looks down at her shaking leg, embarrassed. Oh, no, Vanna, I wasn't impatient or anything. Oh, I'm just nervous. Caine can be, she pauses to find the polite words for what she wants to say, a bit much. So I just try to get our meetings over as quick as possible. 420. Chat, you are so smart. You are so smart. Good job. She laughs nervously. I nod. A bit much how? What do you mean a bit? Oh, you know, he asks you to host a game night and you say yes, and then he asks you to get all the latest gaming consoles and every board game in alphabetical order, even the really obscure ones. And if you try to say no, he just kind of stares at you. She shivers. That does sound pretty intense. Oh, well, I'm here to help you, so how do I help? Just help me keep his expectations in check. She turns to the door, nervous. I really don't want to disappoint him, but I nod again. She definitely comes across as a people pleaser. True! Does Vanna even know math? I don't think chat knows math. You guys want another math? A math question? Okay, what is 100 minus 33? So, I know it sounds weird, and you can totally say no if it makes you uncomfortable, but if you can just, I don't know, try to talk to Caine if he comes up with any unreasonable expectations. She looks back at me. I nod vigorously again. And she lets out a big huff of nervous energy. What? The door flies open, narrowly missing both of us. Well, if it isn't Ragatha and Vanna again! He smiles down at us, eyes bulging in excitement. Come! Well, never mind. He ushers us into his office. Principal Caine floats over to his desk before taking a seat behind it. call me Charles Dickens, because I have a great expectations. Go ahead and wow me, you too. Charles Dickens does the hand thing. Hey, I guess chat knows your math. I guess chat does know their math. Also, he leans back in his chair as he walks in, puffing on a bubble pipe. This reminds me of Class of '09. I know what you're trying to say, but I have gotten no Class of '09 vibes. Again, I'm surprised he's allowed to do that on school grounds, but if he's the principal, then I guess he makes the rules here. You wanted to talk to us about the culture fair, right, Caine? That I did, class representative. He takes the pipe out of his mouth as he leans forward. We need a fire eater, a knife juggler, a cotton candy machine, street vendors for every type of Japanese food. I want a realistic reenactment of the story of 47 Ronin, a line of dancing geishas. What? Young lady, I have heard rumor that the Prime Minister of Japan himself may be in attendance. Caine opens his hand and as miniature fireworks go flying around the room. Is Caine a weeb? Well, Caine, Ragatha is struggling. My time to step up. Okay, chat. This is your time to shine. And as you guys choose which one, sounds doable, Caine. Ragatha and I will get started on that. Caine, don't you think that's a bit much to ask? Which one will help with the Ragdoll route? Meanbot, thank you for becoming Elite Melonhead. Which one? One or two? Charles Dickens wrote A Christmas Carol. Oh, that's why that sounded familiar. I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I did a Christmas Carol play. I did a Christmas Carol play in 5th grade back in my day. 2? Y'all think 2? Choose option B. Okay. I'm seeing more 2s than 1s. I'm seeing the Elite Melonheads also in chat choosing more 2s. Okay. All right, I guess I'll choose 2. If we lose and we go the Caine route, I am literally uninstalling the game, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to literally play Minesweeper. Ragatha doesn't respond, but nods stiffly. Well, of course, my pupil. I was going to provide the food myself. Principal Caine shakes his head as he regains his composure. He scratches his chin again. I thought you were trying to meme. Charles Dickens is actually a great author. I was gonna say a meme. Who am I? But now that I think about it, I don't see a practical way for you two to do any of those things I asked you to. Is he actually starting to see reason? You know what? You two take the rest of the day off to start planning. I'm gonna completely revamp my plan. Principal Caine laughs maniacally before dismissing us. Go on, you two. Have fun with the rest of your day. I'll be in touch. I thought that was a gunshot. Once again. We leave Principal Caine's chaotic office. 67 is just a number, yes, but so is 420. True. By the way, chat. Okay, next math question. What is no. Never mind. We leave Principal Caine's chaotic office. Again anymore. My brain is frying. She wipes her brow. Thanks for helping me manage Caine's expectations today, Vanna. I nod, vigorously. You really came through it for me. She looks down at me with a warm smile. Since Caine gave us an early day to start on planning, do you want to meet in the student lounge while we go over the culture fair plans? Do we have any school? Sounds good. Great, well, let's get going then. Everyone's just spamming 3. She offers her hand, which I take. More hand-holding! Ah! Come on, on, Vanna. Since Caine let us out so early, the weather's going to be a lot nicer. Huh, I guess I didn't think of that. We stroll out into the autumn air. It was a lot less cold than this morning. You know, for an autumn air, it's rather springtime with these cherry blossoms. Whoa, huh, Vanna? We haven't had weather this nice since summer. Y'all have been here since summer? Wait, are we ignoring the fact that these digital circus characters have been in this school forever and they're paying for the school forever and they've been confirmed being here forever? Also, my parents died. Vanna, you blushed again because we are the Ragdoll Rizzler. Must I keep repeating that we are the Ragdoll Rizzler? Ragdoll Rizzler. I can't deny the weather is pretty nice. As I know, with your help, the culture fair will be a huge success. She jovially swings her arms as she talks to me. She looks like she was showing me the dorms. Well, you know, let's at least start planning the pairs before we say it's gonna be a success. She smiles back at me. Yeah, of course. It's just nice to have some help. I was really nervous I would have to organize this whole thing on my own. That would be pretty stressful. Hopefully we can share the burden of organizing the culture fair pretty evenly. Has it been an hour yet? I'm getting impatient. I take a seat in the student lounge. This is the student lounge. A cup of tea that Ragatha made me in my hand. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragatha went to her room to grab some things, but it's been a while since she left. Pomni! Pomni here! Third wheeling! Pomni, I'm gonna need you to back up a little bit. To my surprise, the first person to walk in is Pomni. Hi? I waved to her. She's in front of my face. Hi, Vanna. Here for dinner? Dinner? I was actually gonna meet with Ragatha for, as if someone, by my words, Ragatha walks in, carrying a paper bag of groceries. Hi, Vanna. She gives me a friendly wave. What? Hi, Tails and friends. Hey, Ragatha, weren't we going to have tea and prepare for the culture festival? She puts a palm to her forehead. Pomni is adorable. Chat, I have a question for you guys. If you guys were playing this game right now, who would you have rizzed? I knew I was forgetting something. Sorry, Vanna, I kind of forgot that me and Pomni made dinner in the lounge every Tuesday. Pomni, I'm gonna need you to back up, girly pop. I suddenly feel really awkward. Oh, am I interrupting something, or... No, they say at the exact same time. Are they in sync? Are you taking my girl? I mean, if you want to, you can join us for dinner. Would that be okay? Ragatha and Pomni exchange a quick look before nodding. Yeah, you know what they say, Vanna. Priority is the spice of life? Does that imply that Ragatha is dating Pomni and she's open to choosing me? Oh! Gangle? Bubble? Who said bubble? I read that right there. Who said bubble? Gangle? Ragatha? True. Ragatha? True. Pomni? Can I choose? Never mind. I nod. Okay, Ragatha, well, I didn't bring anything to cook, so I'm just gonna work on ideas for the culture fair, I guess. That sounds great, Vanna. I'm excited to see what you come up with. The two of them get to work swiftly as they make spaghetti and meatballs! That's kind of romantic. That's kind of romantic, chat. That's kind of romantic. Ragatha sets the water to boil and hands Pomni a jar of sauce to heat up. Sauce. Even as Pomni pours the sauce. Oh my god! Chat. This might be it. The sauce, dude. The sauce. This might be it. We might be actually getting the freaking stupid sauce. We are in the stupid sauce. Where were we in the music? I don't even know. Stop clapping. Thank you. Even as Pomni pours the sauce into the pot and starts one of the burners to warm it up, Ragatha's eyes her nervously. Are we getting the stupid sauce route? Pomni must be a pretty bad cook if Ragatha doesn't even trust her to heat up pasta sauce on the stove. No time to think about all that, though. I begin to jot down ideas in my notebook for the culture festival. The sauce, dude! Oh no, I forgot to grab something to stir the pasta with. She says, clutching her hair. All right. Vanna, Pomni, can you guys hold things down while I go grab something from my room? We're literally heating the sauce. Well, I was trying to work on ideas, but I was struggling to come up with any ideas anyways. I nodded vigorously. Uh-huh. We'll be fine for a few minutes, Ragatha. Good, thanks, Vanna. Just try not to burn the place down, you two. The sauce, dude! The sauce! I try my best to hold things down, watching the pasta water and make sure the pasta sauce is heating evenly. But within a few minutes, the students' lounge is filled with the unpleasant smell of burning tomatoes. Are you kidding me? I turn to Pomni. Hey, Pomni, is the sauce supposed to smell like that? She picks up the jar and looks at it. It's... what? That doesn't read like stupid sauce to me. Where's the lamb sauce? She reads directly off the label. Maybe it's supposed to smell like that? I shrug. That's not a sauce I've heard of before. Tomato. I keep watching the pasta water. Romsko? The smoky Romsko sauce bubbles ominously next to me. Wait, if we have bubbles here, can it turn to Bubble the character? Maybe if I turn up the heat, it will. As Pomni twists the knob on the nearly antique stove range, it goes to the maximum heat. Pomni, wait! As all I managed to say before flames engulfed the pasta sauce. Oh no, she says, trying to turn it back. As she does, the knob comes off in her hand. Mal indeed, Zoro! She gives me a nervous look. The once appetizing looking smoking Romsko turns a truly unpleasant shade of orange, bubbling ominously. Popping of the growing bubbles sends splurts of sauce bouncing out of the pot. Dude, Ragatha left for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. How? It looks like something out of a cartoon witch's cauldron. Just as the chaos builds to a crescendo, Ragatha comes back into the lounge. Hey guys, how's it look? She spots the bubbling pot. Get out now, she's gonna blow! What? Are we in the death route? Pomni and myself follow Ragatha out, taking cover just outside of the lounge. Moments later, the glass pot bursts with an audible noise inside the lounge. Smoky Romsko coating the window with like a blood splatter in a TV crime drama. Bro. Oh my goodness me. Sorry guys. I've heard of burning love, but this is on a whole nother level. Elriz actually cooked and true hyper dick booty cheeks, dick booty hyper. What do we choose? What do we choose? Do we choose what Pomni or no? It's okay. Which one do we choose? What the Pomni or no? It's okay. 1 or 2. Ow. Let's see if the super chat is still broken. I think it's fixed. Okay, we're fixed now. Good, we're fixed. I'm glad. I'm glad. Honestly, it does look like a murder scene. Imagine me. Imagine if I was like looking this game up, or if anybody was looking this game up. Ooh, the amazing digital dating sim. I can't wait to play it. And then you just see a screenshot and it's just literally this thing. That would be so funny. Yeah? Okay. I say we choose what Pomni. Pomni, what? True. 1. Okay, 111. Hyper, thank you for the 2 melons. It was indeed not fixed. I really appreciate that, dude. Hyper dick, booty. Yeah, sorry about that. Ragatha gives me a look. Oh! Vanna, don't be mean. Oh, no. Did we just break the Riz?
Sounds like you fucked up.
We broke the Riz, chat! Are we heading towards the bad ending? Are we heading towards the worst ending? Oh no. Okay, but to be fair though, first off, this is no inclusion that we're actually heading to the bad ending. Secondly, Pomni literally blew up and destroyed the student lounge, which we're gonna have to pay for because she couldn't cook the sauce. She forgot that save files don't exist after making choices. Oh, you're right. No. Don't worry. I got this. I have the ultimate ragdoll Rizzling, okay? Your chat looks frozen? I don't think we're frozen. I don't think we are. Worst ending unlocked. If we get the worst ending, I will take it. But I don't think... Yeah, but dinner is ruined. Ragatha rolls her... Okay, GG. We're done. Dinner is not ruined, Vanna. I'll just order from Caine Dash, dude. Order from Caine Dash. We're not frozen just like the sauce. True. Why did you pick option A? Literally everybody was choosing A. Also, I literally would have said what Vanna, Pomni. I would have said the same thing. She says, pulling up the app on her wacky watch. Now we're gonna have to order Caine Burger King and Caine Burger Fries. Hey Pomni, can I talk to Vanna for a moment? Okay, Ragatha. Vanna, you need to be nice to other students. Ragatha, baby cheeks, I'm gonna be so real with you, baby girl. We are gonna have to pay for all of this. Me being like, what the heck for a split second to Pomni? That's the least angry, okay? If this was someone else, I'm just saying. I'm literally just saying, baby girl. But she ruined... Ragatha shakes her head. Pomni did not ruin dinner, Vanna. Well, she ruined more than just dinner. Look at the sheets. And besides, I asked you to watch her. So didn't you also ruin dinner by not helping her? Guess we're eating Raising Cane's tonight instead. Actually, that's actually a W joke. I think I fumbled. There's no shot the Riz is broken. There's no shot. No shot. But Ragatha shakes her head. And you can't be patient with other students. What? Maybe I should just handle the culture festival without you. Guess I messed that up. Pomni heads back to her room. Ragatha walks away from me. The next time I hear from her, it's to organize a meetup to organize the organized culture festival. She wants to meet me early tomorrow at school to work out details. I sigh at the thought of getting up early, but relent. Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on. Okay, I'm standing up this time, okay? No, we didn't lose. We're going to save the Riz, okay? We're going to save the Riz. We got this, okay? Maybe getting up early and working hard on the culture festival will manage to undo the bad impression I left today, where I blew up at Pomni over her cooking, almost killing us. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna do it, okay? Please tell me Ragatha is rage baiting. All right, chat, don't worry, okay? We have the options. I'm telling you, we got this. We're gonna save this, but you know what? Who's cleaning this? That's the real question. Let's see. Day 2. Complete. We completed day 2, chat! Yay! We did not fumble. We are not doomed Yuri. We are not doomed Yuri. By all accounts, we are not doomed Yuri. Look at me closely. Yep, we're getting close. We're getting close in person. No. Oh, why is there... You know what? You know what? Hold on.
We did not fumble. We got this.
much. Thank you. You guys are so nice. You guys are so sweet. I have no idea. I have no idea what that was. I have no idea. I literally just guessed. I have no idea. You never know what to expect on the Vannamelon channel. You know what I mean? You never know what to expect. I literally don't know what that was. I literally don't know what that was. Okay. Now that I distracted chat, I awake earlier than normal to a knocking on my door. That must be Ragatha. Hey, Vanna, ready for our morning meeting? Coming. I grumble. Grumble! Stop with the grumbling. Making my way downtown and flicking it on before putting on a uniform. I don't even bother to fix the wrinkles in it before pulling it over my one shoulder and opening the door. Morning. You never know what to expect on this channel. I mumble. I literally just improv'd because I don't know why that space stuff was there on the zoom in. I mumble. I look down. Ragatha already has her tea set ready, all packed up in a carrying basket ready for the trek to school. The entire tea set is made from white porcelain and has cute floral designs. It seems to suit Ragatha. You know, a cup of Earl Grey can have just as much caffeine as a cup of coffee and is less likely to give you the jitters. See? I told you! We got this! She literally forgot it all. She literally forgot it happened. W. Alzheimer's. Even against the morning, cold and how early she woke us up, Ragatha's relentless optimism shines through. Okay, well, let's head on out then. We didn't fumble the bag, I say, trying to match her enthusiasm, but unable to mask the tiredness of my own voice. Oh, she at least seems to appreciate the gesture. We make our way over to the school promptly. I'm surprised it's even open this early, but here we are. I start heading over to homeroom before bumping into Ragatha walking the opposite direction. Oh, sorry about that, Vanna. Give her the sauce, dude. Are we heading to homeroom? I'm telling you guys, I told you. Look at this. I want everyone to literally take a I don't have a sound effect of a screenshot. Where's my sound effect of a screenshot? I have no sound effect of a screenshot. Literally look at this. Look at this right here. Where's my megaphone? Where's my megaphone? Chat.
We did not fumble the bag. And repeat, we did not fumble the bag here. Look at this. She wants to meet a summer special, yo. We did it. We did not fumble the bag. We did not fumble the bag.
Okay. We continue. Special? Special how? You'll see! She says happily, leading me down the corridor. We wander for a bit before she leads me down a dusty hallway that I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any students in. I don't remember Ragatha showing me this part of the school during our tour. The fluorescent lights above us flicker. After a few minutes, she walks up to the door, twists the handle, and with a creak, I gently open the door. Here it is. This is the place with the same music playing. Doesn't look at all that special. So, what is it? This is the place I go where I feel overwhelmed. You? Overwhelmed? I say half sarcastically. I don't have the sound effect still on my voice, right? I hope I don't. Hold on, let me check real quickly. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, no, I don't. I know, I may seem like I have it all together, but sometimes I just really need to get away. Nobody cleaned the mess. Literally, all the blood is in the student lounge. We yelled at yelled at Pomni, and we still win. Ragdoll Rizzler. Also, we are 10 minutes before we have to end the stream usually. But type 1 if y'all want me to continue. Type 1 if y'all want me to continue. Let's continue right now. I know I'm the class rep and the resident assistant. She laughs nervously. If anything goes wrong, it's basically my fault. Yeah, that's so true. All that tomato sauce all over the student lounge was your fault. You're so very true, Ragatha. Every student, even student class reps need time, you know?
I nod vigorously. Uh-huh. Well, if you ever need to share your burdens, I'm here for you too. I really appreciate that, Vanna, but I'm the one who volunteered to be class rep. As long as everyone else can be happy, maybe I can be happy too. Ragatha, I can't help but feel bad for her. Don't worry about me, Vanna. I'm tougher than I look. All right, chat, y'all type 1, so you know what? I guess that means we're gonna have to stay here for a little longer until we ragdoll Rizzler. Let's go. Yeah, I'm playing double the music. I know that's overstimulating, but let's continue with this. Wonder what Juice will think? Juice will absolutely understand. Now let's get back to work. Don't let the tea to get any closer. Only if this is another, like, it's almost been an hour, right? So maybe we're getting closer. Question mark. I don't know. I nod again. I sit at a spare desk and pull out my school's notebook to start writing down ideas. Ragatha goes over to another desk and begins making tea, pulling a canister of hot water out from her travel basket. At this point in the idea process, no idea is a bad idea, so I just let out any idea that strikes me flow out onto the page. Chat, spam your ideas for a culture festival or whatever. Maybe we can have live music. What kind of foods do other students like? Maybe we can ask them to see if Caine can provide them? And if Gale and Zubal are doing art, maybe we can do an art why would we need to do that? Or have them do art to help advertise the stalls. I'm so busy writing down ideas, I almost don't notice as Ragatha comes over with 2 cups of tea, setting it one down in front of me. I inhale the smell of the tea. It kind of smells citrusy and floral, with maybe some vanilla in there too? We all read poems out loud. You know what? That's a great idea, Hyperdick. But everybody post your poems right now. Everyone post poems right now in the chat. It definitely smells better than the teas I had at home, which either smell like straight sugar or whatever else had been sitting next to the fridge. Are you saying we have terrible tea choice? I like my tea. I take a moment to enjoy the aroma. Enjoying the tea, Vanna? I didn't even drink it yet. I nod vigorously. It smells really nice. I take a sip. Ouch! And almost spat it out. What? That's nowhere near as sweet as the tea I'm used to at home. Still after a bit, I gulp it down. That's one way to wake up. Is something wrong, Vanna? She looks concerned. It's nothing. Let's talk about culture fair ideas. Let it be known we are ditching school. I say, pushing my notebook towards her. She reviews each idea, nodding. Oh, everybody is forced to read poems. These are pretty good ideas. Don't know where we get live music, though. She reads my idea about doing different food stalls, pointing at the line on the page as she looks up at me. Why don't we all just stare at the wall? Ooh, this is a really good one. If we can ask everyone what their favorite food is, we might be able to get Caine to make a stall, including all of them. Okay. My favorite food is you, Ragatha. She's certainly free. She's certainly free with compliments, but I appreciate her positivity.
Did I come in the wrong time?
No, you came at the perfect time. Everyone say hi to Juice.
She likes tea, huh?
The class is saying poems right now. Reading poems Reading poems out loud in festivals always end really well. True.
I don't know.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You won't riz Ragatha before the stream is through. Thank you. No, don't clap.
I'm gonna go cook some tofu now.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer till I riz the ragdoll. Please root for me. It won't take too long. Bye. Everyone say bye to Juice. Bye, Juice. Bye. Bye. All right, we continue. We're focused. I tried the Earl Grey again. Ugh, still way too bitter for me. Hey, Ragatha? Yes, Vanna? Do you have any sugar? Ragatha seems a bit taken back. Sugar? I nod vigorously. Yeah, I'm not used to making my tea. Like, I gesture to the still hot Earl Grey she served me. This? She pauses a moment before nodding vigorously. Bringing a sugar bowl over. How does she have that prepared? Sorry, Vanna. I take a sugar cube. Then another. Then about 3 more. Dude, you are failing the riz, Vanna. Hey, Vanna, take it easy. You don't want to drown out the taste of the tea with sugar, right? I disregard her protest. Oh, what?
Are we okay? I disregard her protest, adding a few more before stirring my tea. When it takes on the consistency of warm maple syrup, I take a sip. We are literally failing, dude. We are failing. Just like mom used to make, and we just brought up her mother. GG. There once was a girl named Vanna who had her own YouTube channel. She played games on her show, so we all know, and that's why I'm a Vanna. Hey, I like that one, James. Good job. Good job. Everybody just tomato me right now. Just tomato me right now. Diabetes potion. Did we get the diabetes route suddenly? It's over. It's over. We brought up 2 things. We're gonna get diabetes, and we brought up her mother. You really like sugar, huh? I do like System of a Down. I nod vigorously, as I eagerly sip my tea. So do you want to hear my ideas for the culture fair? I nod vigorously, Well, I was thinking it might be nice for everyone to pick something to present for the culture festival. Ouch! Pomni could be could do a historical presentation on different culture festivals. Why would she do that? Why would she? Never mind. Kangle and Zooble could maybe present the best art they did for the culture festival. I nod vigorously. What would Jax do? Die. I'm kidding. She begins to genuinely think about it. Wasn't he supposed to help Pomni? I do seem to remember that, but the idea of Jax helping anyone seems pretty unlikely based on my experiences with him. We don't even know him. In this story, maybe we should just hope he doesn't mess things up for anyone else. She giggles nervously. I nod vigorously. So, what should we do if everyone presents something? Ragatha pauses to think about that for a few seconds as well. I don't know, Vanna. Any ideas? Well, we're planning the festival, so whatever we do, it has to be something that won't interfere with helping everyone's planning the culture festival. It eventually hits me. Ow! It hits me. Ouchie! What if we MC the presentation? MC? I nod vigorously. Can we have a in the chat? All caps. We can try people. We can tell people about everyone's presentations. Cue them to come on stage and even talk about how we brought people together. So just be Caine. I take another sip of my thoroughly sweetened tea. That's literally just maple syrup and not even tea anymore. That's a great idea, Vanna. More tea? I nod vigorously. Ragatha pours me another tea, and I empty the rest of the sugar bowl into it. We are literally losers! Ragatha just gives me a smile as I shovel cube after cube into the tea. Are we literally L from Death Note just like shoving sugar down our throat? I'll need to get more sugar before I make tea for you again, Vanna. I nod vigorously, and we both laugh as I drink the syrupy sweet tea. As we sip tea in Ragatha's special hideaway, I can understand why she finds the room so peaceful. No sounds of chaos from the rest of the school. See, we're doing the Riz route! No chance of someone walking in and interrupting the moment. I don't blame Ragatha for keeping this place to herself. As the hour creeps on, we're both reluctant to go to class. Still, we eventually have to. Ragatha checks her wacky watch. Oh, I forgot we even had those things. Whoa, time really flies when you're having fun, huh, Vanna? See, we're having fun. Having fun watching me get diabetes. Do we have to head to class already? Ragatha nods vigorously. We really should. I'd be a pretty bad class rep if I encourage you to be late to class, you know? We didn't want to make Caine angry, right? Ragatha begins cleaning up the tea set. I help her, bringing the now empty sugar bowl over to her basket. Chat, do you drink tea? Also, I feel like if I were to drink this much sugary tea, I feel like I would just have a stomach problem. Like, I would have a stomachache the whole day. Like, I like sugar, but like, I have a lot of fun planning with you today, though, Vanna. Me too. Can we do this? Can we do this tonight? Can we do this tonight? Ragatha taps her wacky watch, checking her planner before clutching her teeth and sucking a bit of air in. Sorry, Vanna, I have a softball practice tonight. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't read that. I know vigorously. That's too bad. Man. Sweet tea? Yeah. I drink lemon tea? Wow. I never drank any tea in my life. I love green tea. I like green tea a lot. Sweet tea is really good too. An idea occurs to me as we finish cleaning up and head for homeroom. Wait, Ragatha. Oh, what's up, Vanna? Can I come to your practice? Oh, I don't know, Vanna. I'm not that good. You don't want to waste your afternoon doing that, right? No, I mean, I could just bring my notebook and keep brainstorming ideas, and then we can still walk back together, you know? We have no homework, no education, no school. Oh, I mean, if you want to, that would be okay with me. Yes! Let's go, baby. We got this. Cool, it's a deal. I didn't read that. It's really nice of you to say. I guess it'll be the first time I'll have a real audience. But I'm happy you're gonna come out to see me. I'll meet you after school and walk you to the field. See, chat? Y'all were saying I not vigorously, Y'all were saying that I fumbled the bag. I fumbled nothing. I fumbled nothing. I fumbled nothing. I dozed off a few times in homeroom, still groggy from waking up so early to meet Ragatha and plan the culture festival. I was happy to get to spend some extra time with her, and I'm happy she's felt comfortable enough to share her secret place with me. Let's go! Still can't help but feel she seemed a little pensive this morning. Maybe I'm reading too much into it? She's probably right. She's tougher than she looks. What? Right? Vanna, are you sleeping? We got this, chat! Vanna fumbles the ball, but still makes the catch. True. I feel Ragatha's hand gently shakes me. Vanna, sorry, I guess I'm not used to waking up so early. Ragatha gives me half a smile before shaking her head. Right, sorry, I guess that's my fault. Oh, before I can reassure her, the bell for lunch! Wow, I got nothing from that lecture. The thought immediately disappears from my mind as Ragatha excitedly tugs on me to get up from my desk. Come on, Vanna, we have a lot of work to do. Right. I sluggishly rub my eyes before getting to my feet and following Ragatha out into the hallway. We got this, chat. All right. We have today and tomorrow to make sure this culture fair goes off without a hitch, she says with an exaggerated smile. So what do you say? Let's check up on the progress everyone has made so far. Ooh! Finally, we can see more characters. I literally forgot this was a digital dating simulator. And then we can share some of the ideas we came up with this morning. She punctuates her sentences with a jovial swing of her arm. I used to drink sweet tea. Yeah. Do you guys drink coffee, though? That's the real question. I may have asked that already. I don't remember. I'm too tired to take the lead on this. But I would be lying if I said her enthusiasm wasn't at least a little infectious. First, we check on Pomni and Jax in the library. What are they doing in the library? Oh, Pomni! Pomni mutters to herself as she sits at a library table, sorting through a few books. Hey there, Pomni! Ragatha waves as we approach the jester girl. Oh, hey, guys! Pomni's voice is filled with false enthusiasm that doesn't reach her eyes as we approach. I don't like coffee. I drink coffee. Rarely took coffee these days, yeah. We're just here to check up on the festival, on the progress you've made so far for the Culture Festival. The Sauce Menace! True! Wait a minute. Why are we just happily looking at this girl? Girly Pop, you nearly made me fumble the bag. This has to be, unfortunately, a very rare El Pomni. We have to. We have to, chat. You can't look at me like that. Think about it. We nearly lost the Ragatha sauce because Pomni did not know how to cook her sauce. Her what was it called? Ricotta sauce. Whatever it was called. Anyway, I think you and Jax were supposed to find out what a culture festival was, right? Definitely one of the weirder tasks Caine gave out, but I won't question his methods. That shouldn't have been too difficult, right? I say, giving her an encouraging grin. Yeah, well, you'd think so, she says, returning my enthusiasm. The way her voice trails off at the end of the sentence makes me think this won't be as easy as we thought. I like the smell of coffee, not a fan of the taste coffee, but I do like mocha and latte sometimes. Yeah, that's valid. I love the smell of coffee too.
But I try to avoid caffeine altogether. I can't find any books about anything I need. This library isn't organized in any way that makes sense. I spent all yesterday just taking shelves down to find anything relevant. Ragatha pauses a moment before responding. Oh, wait, I thought Jax was supposed to be helping you. Where is he? Pomni shrugs. Your guess is as good as mine. He ditched me on Monday. Said it was a waste of time! Do not be mean. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm locking it. Well, we had to give her the L, but we're doing it behind her back, you know? Like, I'm just talking to you guys. Psst. You know. Seriously? Ragatha clutches her hair before cutting herself off, heaving an annoying sigh that seems to move her entire body. Whoa, she does the worm. Whoa. Oh, I shouldn't even be surprised. The ragdoll straightened her blazer, trying to compose herself again. Well, Pomni, Vanna, and I were thinking of having everyone present what they've been working on this week. Ooh, the strawberry cold foam. That's yum yum. Okay. We were hoping you'd be able to present a historical presentation with what you'd found. Which is, she pauses a moment before mumbling out the rest of her sentence. Nothing. Right, Pomni shakes her head, gathering what few notes she has, spread across a mess of notebook papers. Don't get me wrong, it sounds like a fun idea, and if I even had a single book on the subject, I could probably put something together, but right now... No, I understand. You're right, it was silly to even ask. And... An awkward silence commences. I decide to break the tension. Well, Pomni, you suck. I'm kidding. We have to check up on Zooble and Gangle's progress. I guess let us know if there's anything we can do to help you further. I like Starbucks. I like Starbucks too. I don't drink Starbucks anymore, but I used to like Starbucks. I would love the Frappuccinos. I know. Y'all can throw tomatoes if you wish. I used to like drinking the Frappuccinos when I was a teen. And to those who are Frappuccino consumer from just like me, I want y'all to guess which Starbucks Frappuccino I ordered. Go ahead. You can guess it. I bet you guys can guess it. Pomni offers us an unamused smile. All right, let's go see. I miss Gangle and Zooble, man. While it's clear Pomni's frustrated at the situation and not at us, I can't help but notice Ragatha sag a bit, as we leave the library, her formerly undefeatable enthusiasm now dented. Hey, I can't believe Jax would just leave Pomni to sort through the library on her own. Thank you. Please stop adding more accents to Ragatha. She go more than the 101 Dalmatians. All right, Fluff, I got you. She cuts me out before I can reassure her. I personally don't find it so difficult to believe, but I understand she's just venting right now. Who knows what he's doing right now? Probably trying to mess everything up for the rest of us. Mocha cookie crumble. Nope. Not that. I only go with Starbucks for the lemonade. Interesting. Oreo milkshakes? Is that in Starbucks? Go for Starbucks for the cake pops? I like the cake pops. Coffee milk? Nope. The Frappuccino. I think I just saw someone guess it. I couldn't tell. She starts riling herself up. Can you just relax? You're seriously stressing me out. Hey, it's okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't even need to ask chat for this one. It's okay, baby boo. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For now, let's focus on checking on Gangle and Zooble. As far as Jax, you don't have to worry. I'm here. I won't let him mess anything up. I gave her a reassuring smile. I never had the caramel Frappuccino. Ragatha returns my smile with easy clap, dude. Have you tried a chocolate milkshake before, Vanna? I like drinking milkshakes. Whenever I would go to I don't know, restaurants, usually I would have the vanilla milkshake. Gummy got it. The strawberry and cream Frappuccino. I know you weren't technically answering it. I got the strawberry one. The strawberry one. I like strawberry and vanilla. I would kind of rarely choose chocolate. Ragatha returns my smile with a tired one of her own before nodding. Yeah, you're right, Vanna, thanks. Easy. We're not beat yet. Let's check on Zooble and Gangle. Whoa! Entering the art room, Zooble and Gangle are completely engrossed in their own artworks. There they are! They're so cute! Hey
guys. Ragatha manages to summon her usual cheery tone as she greets the two. Huh? Oh. Hey, Ragatha and Vanna. What's up? Absolute degenerate filth. We're just checking up on your progress for the culture fair so far. Ragatha wanders over, peering over Gangle's shoulder. Gangle seems completely unaware. Well, we've been working on posters and promotional stuff for the moment. Sorry, I had an allergy attack. Yeah, seems like you guys have been busy. You guys have been here for 3 days straight. I look over at Ragatha, whose face has gone white at Gangle's drawing. Oh no. What? Have you tried a vanilla cream foam from Starbucks? I have. No coffee. I don't drink coffee. There's coffee here. There's friggin' Dunkin's. We continue. Your stream was glitching to me. I hope we're still on. I look over at Ragatha. Oh, no, face white. Ragatha? Ragatha jumps out of her state, alerting Gangle of her presence. Oh, Ragatha, Vanna. Gangle covers her drawing with her ribbon arms, though it's much too late as Ragatha has already seen it. That's, an interesting drawing there, Gangle. Are you hanging that up for the, culture fair? We want to see the drawing! My stream is fine? Okay, cool. Ragatha's cheeks are now burning red. Gangle gives her a shy smile before nodding. If she didn't draw Melon Doll, I better see fan art of Melon Doll. I swear. Yeah, that was the plan. I walk over to see what the hubbub was about. Zubul follows me. We all crowd around Gangle as we eye her drawing. Whoa! Where is it? Where? Nope.
And now we're demonetized.
What in the world? I don't even want to I did not expect that. First off, we're demonetized. I don't even want to unpause it. I don't have the strength. I did not expect that in this game. What? No, I can't even do a meme. I was gonna do a little cute meme moment. All right. We have to continue with the game. Huh? Everyone say demonetize in the chat because we're demonetized. A familiar figure with a curvy figure in a risque pinup style poses, holding a sign that reads "Culture Fair this way." It's over. It's over, dude. Now that I take a closer look, it definitely looks like... Is that supposed... No, dude. No, it's not Ragatha. It's freaking Caine. What do you think, dude? Is this supposed to be Ragatha? Huh? Her expression goes pale. No way. We're cooked, dude. Gangle clutches that drawing protectively. It's okay if you don't want me to put it up. Ragatha blushes even more, realizing the drawing was indeed meant to be her. Zuma, what do you have to say about this, man? What do you have to say? Well, I mean, I just don't know if that's really appropriate for... She trails off. So you're saying I can't hang up any of my pinup series? She has a pinup series?! Can I see Kinger? Gangle asked, her lips quivering. The tears prickled at the edges of her eyes. You made a series? Manager? Ragatha manages to mask her apparent dismay with false enthusiasm. I can tell, but based on Gangle's own excited smile, the latter does not pick up on it. Oh! I swear. Gangle unveils a slew of risque pinup characters. Ragatha's face flushes with the humiliation at the images. Oh. Well, maybe if they're toned down a little bit, she says, shifting uncomfortably in place. This is so awkward. Guys, if you were in Ragatha's situation and a friend of yours in school was drawing things like that, like, what? Zubul scratches at their chin before chiming in. I don't really see the problem with them. Zubul. It's most tasteful, artistic nudity, you know. Zubul! Bro! Zubul! Artistic nudity? Why are we even having this conversation? Ragatha, already flushed the face, turns a deeper shade of crimson. I don't know if Caine will be okay with, she stumbles over her words. They might be a bit much. Zubul rolls their eyes. Who cares what Caine wants? Ragatha's lips tighten as Zubul's flippant response. I'll say it again, WLs. Yeah, you know what? WL. I mean, devs. WL. I can't even English. Devs. I decided to change the subject, trying to tear my eyes away from the Ragatha pinup. So, Zubul and Gangle, me and Ragatha were thinking about having you guys present some of your art at the culture fair. Yeah, you know what? WL. Maybe talk about the techniques you use and your inspirations for your favorite piece. Yeah, sure, that sounds easy enough. Zubul agrees easily. Present my art? Like in front of people? No, in front of the turtles. I'm sorry, I'm crashing out. WL, yeah, just WL. Yeah, just a few pieces, nothing too intense, I promise. Gangle looks unsure. I don't know. Ragatha opens her mouth to try and further convince Gangle, but is beaten by Zubul's interjection. How about we get back to you on that? Ragatha looks at me before offering a weary smile to Zubul. Sure, I'll check back tomorrow. Today is my 20th birthday. Presento! Happy birthday! If it is your birthday, happy birthday! Wait, where's my sound effect? Where's my sound effect? Happy birthday to you! Hope you have a great one, chat. Wish them a happy birthday. Happy 20th birthday. I hope you had a great one. Thank you for tuning in. No worries about being a little late. I hope your birthday was doing great. You just missed some Ragatha pinup. She laughs. She laughs nervously, but Gangle and Zubul only look on. I follow Ragatha out of the art classroom. Hold on, let me drink my decaf for a second. Excuse me. All right. I follow Ragatha out of the art classroom. She looks utterly defeated by the afternoon events. I barely have any time to ask her about it, though. When in the incarnation of trouble itself comes strolling down the hallway. Oh no! Jax. Hi. The purple bunny moves eye contact with us. Or makes contact. Oh my god, I can't English. The purple bunny makes eye contact with us. His eyes widen for a moment, then he immediately tries to turn down another hallway. Huh? But Jax is already too late. Ragatha has locked on. Jax! She shouts. Oh, Jax! She shouts with a voice loud and angry enough to silence the other students in the hallway, because there was no other students in the hallway. We are completely alone in this digital dating world. The purple bunny stops dead in his tracks before turning his head and batting his eyes at us. Yes? His tone is dripping in sarcasm, but nonetheless Ragatha marches up to him. You were supposed to research culture festivals with Pomni in the library. Why haven't you been doing that? Jax looks up, pretending to ponder before shrugging coolly. Oh, that's easy. Because this culture fair thing is dumb, and I didn't want to do it. Ragatha huffs. Oh, so you just leave Pomni to do it all by herself? Hey, I offered Pomni to ditch with me. She didn't take the offer. That's not my fault.
What other students? True! There are no other students in this digital world. He grins back at Ragatha, intentionally needling her.
Ugh, do you realize how selfish you sound?
I take a step forward, but the argument has already started. They better Dragon Ball Z fight in the middle of the hallway or else I'm gonna cry.
Seriously? Selfish, huh? Why do you care so much about this stupid festival?
He says, only half joking.
Seems like he's getting angry too.
Well, obviously, because he cuts her off before she can get another word out, stepping closer to her. Uh-oh.
Because it makes you feel important, like you need to be.
He throws up his hands in a mock surrender.
Go ahead, feel important, but don't pretend I'm the one being selfish.
I step between them before it can escalate anymore, glaring daggers at the rabbit. He looks down at me before scoffing.
Especially now that you got Vanna fooled too.
He looks down at me with a smirk. Fight! 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 They better Dragon Ball Z. See? Never mind, I can't.
Don't worry, kid, your damsel's not in distress.
He pauses as Ragatha huffs, searching for the words to defend herself.
She came at me, remember?
He rolls his eyes before literally melting into a puddle, walking down the hallway and out of sight. Well, no Dragon Ball Z fight. I am literally gonna uninstall and play Minesweeper right now. The other students are the NPCs from the show. You meet some in other routes. Oh, okay, gotcha. We stand in silence for a moment. Ragatha's anger quickly fades to regret. She buries her face in her hands before pulling them back to the sides of her face. Hey, are you okay? She gives me a tired smile.
Yeah, I'm good. Tougher than I look, remember?
What? No, I don't remember. She gives me her best smile, best happy face, but I'm not convinced. Yeah, I know, but I still have softball practice, remember? She says, changing the subject quickly. I had almost forgotten about her softball practice. Oh yeah, you're still coming, right? She says, a hopeful look in her eyes. I give her a warm smile back. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. So are you organizing with your team, or... I trail off. Oh, there's no team or anything. What? What? I mean, sometimes I can get Pomni or Gangle or Zooble to join me, or Caine has us play a pickup game, but it's usually just me out there. You're gonna be the only person I've taken to join me for practice in a long time. Dude! Don't forget, chat. No, don't worry about Dragon Ball Z. Don't forget. Give me the what's it called? Ragdoll Rizzler. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. Honestly, I've kind of become used to practicing on my own. It's peaceful. Sometimes I just stand out there in front of the pitching machine and just practice my swing until my problems feel smaller. Oh my god. As far as ways to deal with stress, that isn't the worst. Especially after everything that happened today, it sounds like she might need it. The more I hang out with her, it's hard not to notice how lonely she seems. Well, I really want to go out there and watch you today. Yes! Come on, Vanna, don't just say stuff like that. You're gonna make me blush. Ragdoll Rizzler, I tell her. And who knows, maybe I like it much, I'll join you for practice more often. How does that sound, baby? Well, it would be nice to have someone else out there who's playing that music. Oh, don't worry about that. She trails off. I'm losing my mind, sorry. As long as you're sure that you're not just doing it to try to make me feel better. I shake my head empathetically. I really want to go out there today. Maybe if I get to a good place and taking my notes, you can show me the ropes? I like that, Vanna. We start heading out that way before Ragatha stops me. Oh, I forgot. I need to change. Change into my uniform? What? Do you mind meeting me out of the pitch? We're gonna have a new sprite of Ragatha in her uniform? You remember me where it was? Yeah. She nods back at me. Good, I'll see you out there. As I step out and walk towards the oh my god, I can't English. I'm too excited. Towards the softball field. I can't suppress a shiver as a chill runs through the late autumn air. You mean this isn't even Ragatha's final form? We better get the golden ending. The sky is a deep orange, the clouds a bruised purple. I wait a few moments on the bleachers, then Ragatha shows up in her school ball uniform. Okay, chat, this is it. I almost hit quit. Chat, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is what we've been working for, okay? This is what we've been working for, okay? Everyone, hold your breath. Okay, maybe don't hold your breath, but everyone, prepare, okay? This is it. This is it. Let's see if it's a W or an L uniform, but it can be a W. I mean, it can't be an L. Excuse me. I'm so excited. All right, let's go. I wait a few moments on the bleachers, then Ragatha shows up in her softball uniform. She's adorable. She's adorable. She's adorable. Nope, she's my wife. Nope. This is a W. This is it. That is a W right there. Nope. Everybody clap. That's my wife. Nope. Yup. Hit all the buttons. Let's go. We won. Hope you weren't waiting too long. I know it's a bit chilly. I shake my head, reassuring her. She made her way out into the field, setting up a pitch machine as she makes conversation. So, oh, you know. Boring. Ragatha laughs nervously. Well, you should try to pay attention to them. Oh, hold on. The music is a little bit low. We need to hear every single percussion noise. Chat, hear me out. Why is it even a hear me out moment? Chat, I need to hear real hear me outs. This is not a hear me out. This is an absolute yeah. Hot dog hair. As your class rep, I'm supposed to be in charge of your academic success, so it would look bad if I didn't encourage you to pay attention in all your classes. Yeah, but I mostly just look forward to hanging out with you. I don't want to hear anybody say that I got the bad ending. You know what? Again, W Alzheimer's. Ragatha goes quiet a moment. Well, I look forward to that too, but you should still pay attention in class, you know. I'll try. I'll try. All right, Vanna, you sound like a witch. You okay in the bleachers? I nod vigorously. Pulling out my notebook and start to go over our plans. We forgot to ask the other students about which foods they wanted for the culture festival either. It's not a pinup though. We cannot get another pinup. After last time, I wonder if she pitches or catches. True. Mr. C, thank you for the 5 melons. Your short video about Animal Crossing soft sounds like a Melanie. Also, she is 5 years old and sleepy all the time. Yeah, true. Yeah, the more I look at all the ideas we agreed on, the more I realize that we're going to need to cram multiple days of work into tomorrow. I glance up. Ragatha is squaring up a home plate, her body tightly wound, as she holds the bat at the ready. Oh my goodness! We got a new illustration. A cool wind blows. Ragatha loads each softball into the back of the pitching machine, each one thumping softly against the other. The bears. The bears. I want to look down at my notes and start trying to make a plan, but I can't keep my eyes off of Ragatha and the bears. The first ball shoots out, and her body uncoils. Her gleaming aluminum bat swings forward to meet the ball. With a sharp crack and a metallic ping, the softball goes flying. Hold on, I got you. I got the sound. One hit like that would be impressive, but Ragatha keeps winding back up, her bat meeting each softball and sending it flying. Wow! She finishes a set and is already panting. Oh my goodness me. Hi, Vanna. If you're not taking notes, would you mind helping me collect all these soft bears? Oh, soft... Oh, God. Yeah, collect all the soft bears for me. Sure. I nod, getting up from the bleachers and collecting all the soft bears from the outfield. I help her load them again. Huh. She is very cute. The second time around, I managed to make a few more notes about the culture festival. But I'm still pretty much mesmerized by Ragatha every time I look up in the notebook.
she finished the sets by sending a soft bear sailing over on the far fence. Hey, Vanna! Yeah, I'll get the bears. I say preemptively, happy to help. Ragatha hit me in the eye. Kirby, honestly. Actually, I noticed you watching me. You want to take a turn? Oh, come on. I bet you can do a pretty good job, dude. Besides, then I can check your notes and see if I have any ideas to offer. Well, it's not like I can tell her I didn't get work done because I can't stop looking at her. Is this a date? I'll give it my best shot. Ragatha nods excitedly. After we load up the machine, she leans against me, putting a hand around my waist. You just gotta stick your butt out. We won. And then you just want to wind up your body and square your shoulders. She reaches up to my shoulders. And don't be so stiff, Vanna. Just let yourself move. How about you show me a few practice swings first? I nod. Practicing the motion. Ragatha gives me a few more pointers. Before walking over to the pitching machine and turning it on, she gives me a few slow underhand lobs. After a few swings, I get a few swings. I get a good feel for when to hit the bear. What? And where to aim my bat. Good job, Vanna. Ready for the machine? Huh? I nod. Squaring up the plate. Ready? With a whirling sound, the pitching machine turns on. It's getting close to the dark, so I squint my eyes, leaning forward a bit. If we get knocked out... Uh-oh. We're gonna get knocked out. It's over. We're doomed, Yuri. Doomed, Yuri, confirm. Vanna, don't lean so far forward. You might get... Are the last words I hear before a soft bear comes rocketing out of the machine and the slams into my head. Oh! Vanna! The world goes black as I fall backwards, pain radiating from my eye socket where the soft ball hits me. GG, guys. We got the lost eye route. I don't know. GG. We got the lost eye route. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. Dude, no. Not this. We got hit right in the sauce, man. Oh. I wake up in an unfamiliar room with the same music playing. Ah! Sighing and manic when the wind's above me. Is Vanna okay? Wait, this is Ming! Hi, Ming. W. Ming. W. Ming. Hi, Ming. Hi. Let me try to sound like Markiplier.
Well, they are pretty badly concussed. I don't think they should be getting anywhere near alone.
Nonsense. I try to stand up. Oh, I immediately feel woozy. I fall forward, but thankfully Ragatha catches me. Ugh. Anna, be careful. The mannequin rolls his eyes. You shouldn't have to show your Of course, she says, lifting me up and propping one of my arms across her shoulders. Let's get going, okay, Vanna? Okay, Ragatha, let's go. Dude, I nailed that impression. W impression. Everybody, just W impression me in the chat. I made my way out of the clinic on unsteady legs, leaning heavily on Ragatha the entire time. As we make our way out of the school entrance, I'm really grateful to be so close to her. She's so warm! Thanks, Ragatha. Don't mention it. Guess this means I won't be seeing you at softball practice in the future, huh? I wouldn't say that. Don't assume he's ever been to medical school. True. That's how he got his medical license. Really? Yeah, gotta get back up. I say, putting on a brave face, but I can't help but suck in air as we keep limping towards the dorms. Thank you. Thank you so much. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. It sounds like you were blowing air with that impression. That was my Markiplier impression. Thank you. The soft bear hits me pretty hard, and I still have a pretty bad headache. I feel like we should actually go to the hospital for that. That's like, any head injury is very dangerous. Like, in all seriousness. Take it easy, okay, Vanna? She says, helping me up the stairs as we arrive to the dorm building. She leads me down the hallway all the way to my dorm. And it gets in! Sorry, she puts the door open without a second thought. Wait, you know what? I should save. I should save. Because what if the whole game crashes? She pushes the door open without a second thought, lowering me onto my bed. Excuse me. Are you gonna be okay, Vanna? Probably. Vanna, you need to take this seriously. Even if I'm not okay, it's not like you can stay. It's not like I say, remembering how instant Ragatha has been up until now about curfew. Well, I mean, this is a special case. Ask oh my god. Ask Ragatha to kiss you on the boo-boo. Oh no, help! Everything hurts. Boo-boo, need kissy. If you need me to stick around, I think Caine would understand. Chat, like, I won. I literally won. She's staying overnight with me. Wait, stop the music. Stop the music. What does that even mean? I gotta keep going. I need to keep going. I guess I wouldn't mind some more tea. Without another word, Ragatha gets up and fetches her tea set. She returns swiftly. Where does this tea set come from? Does she just bring it with her at all times? She returns swiftly, bringing me a steaming cup. And how is it always ready to go? The cup of tea she pours me this time smells herby and kind of sweet. It sort of reminds me of the smell of apples as I inhale the aroma. Oh, this smells nice. What is it? I can't smell. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea! I like chamomile tea. Chamomile tea, it's good for relaxation. I take a sip. I swear, Vanna, don't you dare. Sorry, Vanna, I haven't had time to restock on sugar. It's okay, oh man. I say, smiling back at her as I sip the tea. My eyelids feel really heavy. Ragatha puts a hand on my shoulder. Thanks, Vanna, for everything today. I'll be here tomorrow morning to check on you and take you to class, okay? Okay. I don't want to pause everything. I'm so tempted to just get up close and personal. Chat, we literally just called her mommy. I could just end the stream right now. Look at that. Take a screenshot. I say the words slipping out of my mouth before I know what I'm saying. For a moment, Ragatha's expression shifts. We won! Wait, but is she comfortable with that though? Hold on. But it's too fast for me to get a read on how she reacted. Ah well. Sorry, I mean thanks, Ragatha. She did not mind being called mommy. She did not mind being called mommy. We won. We win. Not sure what her reaction was about, but that's okay. I can't fight off sleep any longer as Ragatha flicks off the light in my room on her way out. We did not fumble, Larry boy. We made it to day 3. Let's go. W Mommy Ragatha route. Let's see if I can do this in the next like freaking 10 minutes or whatever. Let's speed run. I wake the next day into knocking on my door. Vanna, you ready to go to school today? I get up and immediately lie back down. Searing pain coursing through my head. Yeah, give me a... I try again. Before I can protest, the door flies open and Ragatha bursts in. Vanna, you're still hurt. Oh no, this is my fault. No, Ragatha, I'm fine. I say, trying to get up, but the pain is still a bit too much. You're clearly not fine, she says, lowering my head back onto my pillow. We're at the Mommy Ragatha route, Juice. Juice is here, by the way.
Excuse me?
We called her Mommy?
That was in the game? Or you
Yep.
just
Nope. Chat, tell Juice right now that I did not lie. Tell Juice right now that I did not lie. We called Ragatha Mommy, and she said none of the sort. Also, we saw a pinup of Ragatha. Mommy Ragatha. Right?
Cool.
Right, chat? This is all my fault. I haven't asked you to join me for my stupid softball practice. Ragatha, I wanted to join you for... But my words fall on deaf ears as Ragatha paces back and forth. Well, you can't go to school like this.
Ivor says it's headcanon to make you eat the tofu that I cook.
We're almost done. We're in day 4. It goes up to day 5. We're nearly almost done. We're almost done, right, chat?
I doubt it.
Vanna...
The beginning of day 4. It's the morning.
Well, we're dying right now, so don't worry. Ragatha, come on. Ragatha, come on. I can make it. I can.
Yeah, we are demonetized. I say, gritting my teeth as I manage to push myself up into a sitting position. Vanna, stop. It's okay, I'll write you a pass for today. You can stay here and I'll take over organizing. I don't like the sound of that.
President Toe J Trickster 5654.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday. We did sing happy birthday to them.
Oh, cool.
We'll do another happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you!
Sereno. Happy birthday. And to all those also. I saw a couple of other upcoming
whose birthday
birthdays.
it is.
Who?
It's Avian Lizath's birthday.
Happy birthday!
birthday!
Happy birthday!
I know it is. Oh, wait, I think it's also
Who?
Caine is Prime 1_7. Their birthday too.
Happy birthday!
Birthday!
Oh my goodness! Wow!
Goodness. And Jimmy Bro 2.
Who?
Jimmy Bro 2 -C2W.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Oh my goodness!
And the red blooper as well.
Happy birthday!
Wow! Happy birthday!
This is crazy.
It's so many people share a birthday.
I know.
Crazy.
Wow. That's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's all the birthdays. And if anyone else pretends to have a birthday today, then that's it.
True. So very true. Okay. Well, thank you so much for that, Juice. We're almost done.
I don't believe you.
We're almost done. I promise.
Okay.
I promise we are. Okay. Can we at least walk to school together? You want to go to school today? I shake my head. Not really, but I should at least follow up with Nurse Ming, right? She paces the room a bit, muttering to herself under her breath and nodding a few times before nodding. Okay, but I'm gonna walk you there myself, okay? I nod. Ragatha helps me off my bed, and I get to my feet and manage to put my shoes on. But do we have any clothes? Look at this nice autumn day. Nice autumn day, cherry blossom springtime. As we head out the door, I lean against her. Oh! I can't deny it's nice to have someone warm to lean against during the cold autumn morning. Clearly. Between the cold and I decide to give in and just lean into Ragatha, nuzzling into her. Hannah, you... She gasps. Oh! I needed more celebration. I'm sorry I keep spamming this. She's so gorgeous. Why do I not have a heartbeat sound effect? This is the closest one we got.
I can't stop gambling!
Let's freaking go, dude. We win. I'm telling you guys. Warm, I say, unable to put a filter between the thoughts in my head and the words tumbling out of my mouth. She pulls me in a little closer. Well, I wouldn't want you to freeze, she chuckles nervously. Come on, let's get you to Nurse Ming's office. We make our way through the entrance to the nurse's office. Can she put on the... Head hurt. Nurse Ming shakes his head. It might be time to get brain scans. Brain scans! I don't know why Caine complains about the school's funding so much. What? Seems like we're loaded. Yeah, we're paying for it, dude. Don't forget. Will they be okay to go to classes? Nurse Ming shrugs. Sorry, that was Ming. Hey, Vanna, I'll go ask everyone about their favorite foods and organize the culture festival today, okay? Wait! Even in my concussed state, I don't feel like that's a good idea. Weren't we supposed to work together on that? Wait, Ragatha, before I can protest, Nurse Ming eases me onto a bed. I'll be back for lunch, okay, Vanna? Maybe if you're feeling better, we can eat together. I want to... Wait! Before I can stop her, she's off. Oh, my thoughts start becoming more clear. She must blame herself for my injury. But still, Ragdoll Rizzler. Chat! Continue with it with the Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler.
We got brain damage from this. Oh, I am not reading that, Hypertick. I'm not reading that. No, you nearly got me. You nearly got me. I'm not reading that. I don't want her running off on her own. We have a lot to do for the culture festival. And based on what she told me yesterday, I really need to make sure she doesn't try to shoulder the whole burden of organizing the culture festival alone. I feel like we were getting somewhere yesterday and she was letting me in. But everything about this morning feels like she's shutting me out all over again. I let out a frustrated sigh as Nurse Ming puts an EEG cap on my head. But I can't focus on myself. I can only remember how guilty Ragatha looked this morning. I can't let her take this on all alone. I have to help Ragatha. My eyelids. Did we just die? Our last words were, oh, GG. Culture fair. I cut to in Nurse Ming's office. I forgot all my memories. If you could make your own game, what kind of gameplay would you add? We're playing my game. This is my game. The amazing digital dating sim. Let's go. I'm kidding. I don't know the answer to that question. As my vision blurs, I can see our strange principal. Egads! A student in peril! Hi, Caine. I haven't seen you in a while. He looks down at me. Principal Caine? Me? He does a little flourish in the air and freezes there. Smiling upwards at some indeterminate point for a few seconds, I break the awkward silence. Oh, what are you doing here? Why, I'm fixing you up. He smiles down at me with his terrible teeth. He produces a heavy-looking blue plastic mallet. Huh? And a 1 and a 2. Well, hold on. Oh, the hammer slams into my head before I can stop him. And yet, just as the hammer connects with my aching head, suddenly everything goes right. What? Huh, that worked? Well, mostly right. My thoughts still swim around my head in a disconcerted mess. But I'm at least able to get my bearings and stand up. Thanks, Caine. I'm feeling a lot better. I agree, but there's no time for that. I need to find Ragatha and help her with the culture festival. Okay, we got bunked. I wander through the halls. She could be anywhere. Keep in mind, the game never told us if we put on our clothes. We only put on our shoes. So we are technically naked. Eventually, I made my way to the library. Don't forget that. Ragatha isn't here, but Pomni is. Oh, Pomni. Maybe Pomni will know where she is. Oh, hey, Vanna. She winces as she looks at me. Do I really look that bad? Is she saying I look bad naked? Hey, Pomni, I was just wondering if you knew where Ragatha was. Are you sure, Vanna? That bump in your head looks like no joke. If I don't help her, I can't think of anyone else who will. Pomni considers my words for a moment. I guess so, Vanna, but to be honest, I haven't seen her all day. Huh? What? Not even in homeroom? Pomni shakes her head. That's not like Ragatha. Unfortunately, El Pomni. The sauce monster. Yeah, the sauce monster. Okay, let's list down can we list down the things that Ragatha did? That Pomni did in this gameplay to us so far? She nearly made us get the L route, right? The sauce monster. She didn't know how to cook sauce. Right? She made the whole student lounge like a bloody mess. By the way, still is like that. Nobody has cleaned that. Practically is still crusty, rusty in the rusty, right? And now we're naked, and she's saying that we look gross or something. I don't know. Unfortunately, I feel like I might know where she is. Thanks, Pomni. No problem. She almost waves me off before stopping me. Oh, and if you do find Ragatha, you can let her know I found a book on culture festivals, so I'll be able to do a little presentation like you guys asked for before. She gives me a saucy smile. Sorry if I wasn't really helpful yesterday. Yeah, you weren't helpful the day after and the day after, the day before, the day before. I return a smile. No worries, I'll definitely let Ragatha know where I find her. I almost turned to leave again before I remember. Oh, Pomni, did you have any snacks or food requests for the festival tomorrow? Pomni blinks at me before scratching her cheek. Maybe pretzels or something like that? I nodded, take the mental note before heading back out to find Ragatha. Pomni, you can get any food in the world and you choose pretzels? Well, you know what? I ran out into the hallway. Where was it again? I tried to remember the way, realizing how truly massive this school is. After searching around for a bit, the familiar abandoned hallway appears before me. What? I walked right to the door of the disused classroom Ragatha showed me yesterday. She's inside. I can't imagine why she's in there. Can you not? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Hey devs of the amazing digital dating simulator. We are playing a dating simulator. Visual novel dating simulator. And you give us, I gently open the door. I just realized the absolute degenerate filth, that was not working. Also, James, thank you for the 2 melons. Hate to go, Vanna, but I'll watch later. W, Vanna. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate you being here. Hope you have a good one. I gotta turn that up. Excuse me? Excuse me? All right, chat. Let's see what's gonna happen here. In fact, you know what? Let's see it. Oh, God. Hey, Ragatha? She looks up. Oh, Vanna, it's you. Okay, nothing happened. Whew. To those who know, no. I gently opened the door. To those who know, no. That didn't sound too enthusiastic. Still, I take a seat next to her. We sit in silence for a while. I see you, devs. I know what you are, devs. Eventually, I decide to make the first move. Are you, doing okay? She doesn't answer, but she tightens her grip on her own forearm in a sort of a self-hug. I'm fine, Vanna, really. You should go, hang out with everyone else. I'm sure they'd like to spend time with you right now. Are you not gonna ask us how we're alive? What? Well, I want to spend time with you right now. Why? She cuts me off. Shouldn't you be more upset with me? I hurt you pretty bad, and could barely do anything to help. I push back. Is that what's bothering you? I'm not upset at you at all. Blah, blah, blah. She pauses a moment. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. There's something else wrong, isn't there? If she brings up that sauce incident again, it's not like you to avoid everyone. I move a little closer. Let's go. You can talk to me, Ragatha. She huffs a resigned sigh. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, especially not you. I let those words sit in the air between us for a bit before continuing. Well, I do want to talk about it, Ragatha. She looks at me, pain in her eyes. Please? Well, me and the other students, we don't get along. That seems surprising, but I hear out. We're locking in! Chat, lock in! Spam lock in for me! I'm locked in. Well, not as much as I'd like to. She looks away from me. I want to put a hand on her shoulder, but resist the urge. Yeah, don't go too fast. Me and Jax used to be on better terms, but things changed and got complicated. Things so complicated. Gangle has Zubul to hang out with, so they're never available either. Even when I try to get closer to them, they just pulled away. What about Pomni? I mean, even on our first day together, we all made pasta. Made is a funny... Ragatha gives me a weak smile. Pomni, for a while I thought we were gonna be super close, you know? But these days she just seems so busy, and Jax got to be her partner for the culture festival. Whoop, tomatoed her. It's like I'm constantly fighting for her attention. Ragatha withdraws into herself even more, almost curling into a ball. It just gets old, getting left behind by other people, you know? She pauses a moment. It's like everything she said about me was true. Not much anything your mother. She? As if Ragatha read my thoughts, she continues. We're locking in! Thank you for the spam chat. Oh my god. My mom, she was... a lot. I mean, nothing was ever good enough for her, and she would constantly pick me apart. She'd tell me I wasn't good to amount to anything. Oh, no! Tears begin to well up in her eyes. Ah! No! Then one would put up with me. I'll help the mood. No. The tears flow freely, and I lean forward as she rests her head on my shoulders. Ragatha, I'm so sorry. It's just so hard, you know? She manages between sobs. Never feeling like you're enough, and no matter how hard you try, you just push people away. It's hard to feel like you're enough when every time you try to get close to someone, they just find someone else. It's okay, Ragatha, let it all out! Ragatha does let it all out, and all I can do is helplessly hold her as she cries. This stream has everything, dude. Oh no. Her tears soak through my uniform, and I just hold her as we sit there in one another's embrace. After a while, she pulls away from me. She hiccups! Thanks, Vanna. I feel a lot better. She looks up at me. Who tomatoed her? Who tomatoed her? Who tomatoed her? You're a really good listener. And a really good friend, Vanna. Well, I care about you, Ragatha. A lot. And I think you mean a lot to a lot of people around here. I think if everyone knew how lonely you felt, they'd all come together just to try to help you cheer up. You think so, Vanna? I nod vigorously. Uh-huh. Well, maybe not Jax. Yeah, probably not Jax. I don't even know why I told you all this. I just feel like I'm getting really close to you. Oh! Is that okay, Vanna? Oh, yeah, it's more than okay. She looks up at me. Oh! This is it. This is it. I don't even need chat to tell me what to put. I feel the same way, Ragatha. Ever since the tour, I just can't stop thinking about you. Yeah? This is the... You know what? As soon as Girly Pop freaking trauma dumps, now's the time. Take notes. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but... I shrug helplessly. Well, maybe we don't have to decide what it is. Not right now, at least. Maybe the best thing we can do right now is just focus on being there for each other. At least until we're finished planning the culture festival. She looks up at me with hope in her eyes. I can agree with that. Sure, we can avoid putting a label on things until we get the culture festival stuff sorted out. Good, you're really sweet, Vanna. I'm really lucky I have someone like you around. Well, I'm not going anywhere, so get used to it. Oh! And besides, you walked me home after I got a concussion. Only after I put you in front of the pitching machine without a batting helmet. Maybe so, but still. What do you say? Let's finish organizing this festival. Ragatha nods in agreement. Oh my goodness. Chat. Did we do it? Did we do it? Is there no possible way to screw this up? Did we do the thing? Did we ragdoll Rizzler? Oh, I talked to Pomni earlier. She said she found a book on culture fairs, and that she thinks she'll be able to do a little presentation for the fair. Oh, really? Yeah, so now we just need to check back in with Gangle and Zubul. I swear we see more pictures again. Ragatha wipes at her eyes. Thanks, Vanna. I don't know how I do this without you. Let's just be grateful you don't have to. I smile at her, picking myself up off the floor and reaching out a hand out to help Ragatha up. If there's a way to screw this up, I trust that you'll find it. True, honestly true. She takes it and gets to her feet, smiling up at me. My heart skips a beat as our hands meet. It feels like electricity crawling up my arm. I try to hide my excitement. Wait, not yet. Everybody calm down. We still need... Okay, W Vanna, but we're not done yet. We're almost done with this day. We enter the classroom. Hold the applause. We enter the art classroom once again. We can see there's already twice as much art as there was the day before. Zubul and Gangle looks like they are gathering it all up to start hanging. Hey guys, we're back. Ragatha smiles awkwardly. This is amazing. Look at all this. Okay, but what kind of art though? Zubul turns to us, arms filled with a hefty stack of papers. Thanks, Vanna. We step deeper in the room, looking at all the pieces they work on. Ragatha. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Ragatha takes notice of his familiar piece from the day earlier, but it looks a little different this time. Oh, God. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I got scared for a second. You know, she could be wearing anything. You know, this is fine. Oh, is this the same one? Gangle approaches cautiously. A smile. She's still got a big. Okay, a smile. A small smile on her mask. I took your advice and tried to make it a little more appropriate. Is it okay? Ragatha has a relieved expression as she nods. Yes, thank you for that, Ragatha. Gangle smiles at the reassurance. Did you guys like that art? Oh, and I decided to present my art with Zubul at the culture festival. Ragatha and I share a surprise look. Are you sure? I don't want you to do anything that make you uncomfortable, Gangle. Gangle nods. Public speaking isn't really something I like, but she smiles up at us shyly. I want to contribute just as much as everyone else, even if it's a little scary. I can help a little sigh of relief. That's one less burden for Ragatha and I to deal with. Yeah, I think it's better. Yeah. I wonder how the Gangle route goes. Besides, I can present my pinup series. Gangle smiles up at us cheerily. Ragatha scratches her cheek awkwardly but returns to smile. Which cheek, though? Okay, looks like we both have you down to present tomorrow. Oh, did you guys have any requests for food? Zubul and Gangle look at each other for a moment, pondering my question. Ramen. Oh, wow. Who's surprised? Not me. Kebabs? Kebabs? I jot down the request in my notebook before turning to Ragatha. Thanks, guys. You really did a great job. Gangle and Zubul nodded us appreciatively. Sunset! On this lovely autumn evening, we both head out for the day. Don't forget, chat, we're still naked. Oh my God, we freaking hugged Ragatha while we're naked. We both head out for the day. I look down at my notes before turning to Ragatha. Hey, it looks like everything is going to plan. Forget Jax. I got the food picks. Everyone is on board to present. All that's left is for us to MC. Ragatha huffs a relieved sigh. I just hope Caine is satisfied with it, she says wearily. And I am! Caine pops into existence in front of us, as if merely speaking his name summoned him to our location. We both jump at the sudden appearance of our kooky principal. Congratulations, Vanna, Ragatha! You two have put your blood, sweat, and tears and other things that I cannot mention here on YouTube.com in making sure this culture fair goes off without a hitch. It's a pretty big responsibility to keep all your classmates in check and make sure they stay to task, but you two did it! He gives us a big exaggerated thumbs up. And for that, you both get a super duper extra special prize. He flourishes in the air, confetti popping from seemingly nowhere. A special prize? That's what I said, for one night only. For one night only, you two get to choose a sparkly new location to spend some much needed time winding down from the week. Chat! Now you can give me. Oh, no, wrong one. Now you can give me the W's in the chat, please. Now you can give me those W's. We did it. Now we get the final ending. And we have babies, and then we end the stream. Let's freaking go. Who tomatoed me? As he finishes saying this, his mouth stretches wide open. With a sound like an old fax machine. Hold on, I got you. With a sound of it like an old fax machine, a piece of paper with a golden emblem of Caine slowly extruded. It reads, Certified of Accomplishment. Ragatha and I look at each other. I take the paper. It smells vaguely of cotton candy and is somehow completely dry. Thank you, chat. Thank you. On it, along with some words of praise, is the offer for us to go to a location of our choice. That sounds nice. And ideas of where you'd like to go on this fine evening? Caine pushes, return to his normal state. Ragatha looks at me. Did you have anything in mind? Not really. You can choose. Where are we going? Your room or mine? Oh! I swear. I nod. How about... I know what this means. I know what this means. Chat. If we're going to a fancy restaurant, you know what she's gonna wear, right? Do we know? We know. No. Chat. Can do. Get ready to be transported to a fancy schmancy restaurant. Caine starts to wave his cane. What? Caine starts to wave his cane before Ragatha stops him. Oh, but, well, can I get... She gives a pleading look up at Principal Caine. Ragatha gives me a nervous smile, a blush on her cheeks as she tucks a strand of hair behind her ear. I just like to look nice, you know? I nodded, backing her up. Yeah, me too. Shoot, dude. Don't forget we're naked right now. All right, you two. I'll give you some time to look presentable for your night out. Just give me a holler when you're ready. What is this fairy tale sprinkle time Cinderella music playing? What is happening? Without another word, Caine disappears. Ragatha turns to me excitedly. Wow, we're actually gonna get to go out and dress up and feel, well, kind of normal. She walks ahead of me a bit, excitement quickening her steps. It's been so long since I've been on a date like this. Her assertion stops me in my tracks. A date? Ragatha stops walking as well, realizing what she said. Her face heats up. Did I say date? It doesn't have to be a date. I just meant it should have been me. She fumbles at her words. We both stand there, flushing before I stop her. Ragdoll Rizzler. Ragdoll Rizzler. Once again, Ragdoll Rizzler. No, that's okay. It can be a date if you want. I screech the back of my neck. I scratch the back of my neck awkwardly. Okay, then it's a date. She gives me a shy smile, making my heart skip again. David, are you in the chat right now? David! Where are you? You better... But I don't think I have anything to wear. I only have a bunch of school uniforms Caine gave me. Ragatha perks up, grabbing my hand. I'm sure I could probably find something in my closet for you. Oh! Come on! What? She excitedly drags me off to the dorms. Wait, what's happening here? What's happening with the game? I'm getting nervous. Ragatha immediately finds a beautiful dress for herself and gets changed in her bathroom before going back to her closet. Just screenshot it. Screenshot it. I am thriving. There you are, David. Take notes. I'm here. I was here, chat. Type I was here. I'm trying to see if I have anything you could wear tonight. What are your measurements? Oh, this is going too fast. I generally do not know. Who knows their measurements off the top of their heads? She shakes her head. Haven't you ever gone to a formal event in your life? I mean, maybe I did, but I don't have my measurements like on the fly like that. And also, that's a very personal question. Maybe my uncle's wedding when I was a kid? Ragatha huffs as she begins searching her room, eventually finding some measurement tape. Are we suddenly in a freaking episode of My Dress Up Darling? She lifts my arms up, measuring my shoulders, my chest, and my waist. She keeps marking points on her tape and muttering her numbers to herself. I was here. Before she dives back into her walk-in closet. She comes back out with a garnished red frilly dress that looks like it's straight from out of an 80s prom catalog. I'll take it. Okay, no, I won't take it. Vanna, it's the only thing I have in your size. Where? I'll go naked. But I get the huffs again. You are not going to this restaurant in your school uniform. I don't want to look like Why are we being such a problem right now? Why are we gonna fail this riz somehow? Just as Ragatha is about to retort, Principal Caine pops into existence from nowhere. Are we ready yet? Vanna doesn't want to wear this outfit I picked out for them. Caine's jaw drops, and he has to spend a moment picking his eyes up off the floor as he fixes it. Are we failing? Are we failing? Yikes. I don't think anyone would want to wear that kind of outfit. But she's right, Vanna. Your school uniform is a little lacking. He taps his cane against my school uniform, and the fabric transforms around me. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, dude! A perfectly fitted, shimmery dress hugs my curves. Okay, no, W. Even my wacky watch is now a strutted affair with a gold-plated screen. Chump chuck now, young lovers. We have a studio audience to keep engaged. W. Oh my gosh. Lock in. I'm choosing all the spaghetti. What's her favorite food? The sauce? With another tap of his cane, we're teleported to a bustling French restaurant. Ragatha and I are already seated. I'm seated too. The scream I'm gonna scrump. In front of us, 2 menus with glided lettering announce the restaurant's name. Le Coton Coton. As I flip across the menu, I realize every entry is in French. Waiter comes by and places a basket with assorted breads in front of us, as well as a fancy glass bottle containing water. He turns to Ragatha. Gummy goo! W gummy goo!
Good evening, Miss and Matey. Miss and Matey, welcome to our fine dining establishment.
He speaks in an accent that's definitely not French.
Anything to get you started with today?
Another waiter bumps our waiter hard. What?
Oh, I mean...
He produces a card from his suit pocket.
I take vous press command here.
He stutters and tips over every word. It's like a drunk man from Australia ran over the French language in his Volvo. What? Not that I would understand any better, even if it were perfect French. In fact, the only 2 French words I know are oui and baguette, and omelette du fromage, and ooh la la, and ménage à trois. Still, I decide to try and impress Ragatha with the only French I know. Oui.
Oui.
You need the loo, little matey. No! Fail! I blush. It's over, dude. Ragatha stifles a chuckle, turning to our waiter gator. Waiter gator. Well, we'll need a minute. He gives us an appreciated nod before leaving us. I give Ragatha an awkward laugh before admitting, I don't know, like, any French. Guys! Help me, man! Ragatha gives me a warm smile. It's okay, Vanna. I can order for you if you aren't comfortable. I'm not, but it seems kind of lame to ask Ragatha to explain the whole menu to me, so I start looking at what's up on the menu. I mean, you can save this. Just say, oh, can you help me? Oui. Do you guys know French, by the way? One of the first things that catches my eye in a menu entry that actually has a word in English on it. Escargot ou stupid. It's understarter, so I offer to order it for us. I think he'll get us an appetizer. We're fumbling, dude. Okay, Vanna, that sounds nice. Our waiter comes back, seemingly completely forgotten the French thing again.
Have you decided on something to order?
Not just yet, but let's start with the escargot ou stupid. I only know bad words in French. Me too, a little bit, slightly. Ragatha's pupils dilate as her face kicks on 1,000-yard stale. Stupid. Wait, was that stupid sauce? Our waiter takes notice of her, writing my order down. Are we getting into stupid sauce?
Sounds good. I'll put that in for you, mate.
Oh, he probably leaves before Ragatha can object. Ragatha, are you okay? Ragatha shakes her head. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just had a bad experience with stupid sauce once. I'm sure I was just in a bad headspace or something. She gives me a fake positive smile. I probably should have asked her before I ordered it, but I really wanted to impress her. Oh no, chat. I can send it back, but we can get something else. I don't know. I say, hands flying up defensively. Ragatha shushes me with a gentle smile. It's okay. I think I might just skip on the... She scans the menu. Oh, this sounds good. The filet grillé Bernay. I nod, realizing I'll probably have to just turn to the waiter and tell him to give him whatever Ragatha orders. I've literally no idea what anything on this menu is. I don't want to embarrass Ragatha further by admitting that to the waitstaff, just as I begin to try to decipher a menu. Just ask her, dude. This is kind of becoming an L date.
I'm not gonna lie. A runner comes to deliver our appetizer. Oh! A disappearing guy! Enjoy your... he disappears mid-phrase, the plate in his hand tumbling forward. The next moment happens in slow motion. The steamed snail fly high, while the dipping sauce slides forward. It connects with Ragatha's... Oh, no! Mayday! 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 Chat! This is bad. This is bad. We're fumbling. Mayday!
Mayday, mayday, chat. We're fumbling. Abort the mission.
Okay, wait, we continue. Hold on. But it goes in her mouth. Oh! She trails off as her pupils dilate to pin bricks, then expand to the size of her dinner plates, when she seems to have recovered. What's happening? She turns to me.
Mayday, mayday.
Vanna, you're so funny. Oh, what the heck is happening? She leans across the table towards me. I guess so. She cuts me off. Ragatha, are you okay? She rolls over, looking at me as she flops over, almost lying on the table. I'm super fine. Yeah, you are. She sounds drunk, but this is not okay, chat. This is not okay. How are you, cutie? She grins at me. My thoughts race. This is not a good development. Good? You remember when you said we? She bursts into laughter. She looks at me. Guys, and Gummy Goo ask if you need the bathroom? Yeah, that was so funny. She's slurring her words. I desperately look around. Our waiter catches my panicked glance.
Oh, you all right, miss?
He eyes Ragatha, who is now trying to make a snow angel using the tablecloth. Dude! The runner disappeared in the middle of handling us our food and spilled an entire order of stupid sauce on Ragatha. Our waiter gives me a surprised look. Are we fumbling, chat? This is the fumble of a date.
That's not good.
Another member of the waiter staff notices us. NPC! Mon Dieu! He claps his hands. I thought he claps his head. Oh, he claps his hands. And Caine appears.
Hello, I've been summoned. The lady, she has taken enough super souls to tranquilize. Are you saying the elephant? I think it would be best if it...
Sorry, chat. I'm gonna abstract in a second, dude. This is not okay. What is happening? This game. Oh, we were just trying to have fun. She trails off. Ragatha pouts. Caine scratches his chin.
Very well, guess this adventure's a bust.
No, man. We lost. Caine, we did nothing. We didn't even get to eat any of our... What did she order? Bouquet, Monte, Chalet? Caine claps his hands, and the restaurant disappears around us, leaving us back in Ragatha's dorm. My formal wear has been turned into a fine pair of pajamas. But she's still in her dress.
Sorry about that, you two, but I just can't have my students making an embarrassment of themselves in public. It reflects poorly on the school, don't you know?
He winks at me. Why did he wink at me?
Anyways, you two sleep off your decisions on it.
What? Wait, what? Sleep off your decisions. And I hope you leave a valuable lesson about substance abuse. True, though. Substance abuse. Don't Caine, a waiter, spilled the sauce on... Before I can finish my thought, Caine disappears. Where's the restaurant? For a second, I thought she was going to burst into tears, but she surprises me by bursting into laughter and said, Silly dorm room, you're not a restaurant. She turns to me. Vanna, you're so cute. She comes... What? She comes over to me and wraps me in a sloppy hug. She trips on her way over to me, and so I have to hook my arms under her shoulders just to stop her from face planting on the ground. So warm. She buries her face into my stomach. Wait? What the heck? What in the anime? I help her to her feet as she releases her embrace around me. We should get together and go on a date. Wasn't that what we were just trying to do? Yeah, I like that. She blushes. You like me. Now seems like a good time to let me say... what? She probably will remember I said it tomorrow.
Yeah, Ragatha, I do. I like you a lot. Even though she's slurring, no, don't play that. Even though she's slurring her words and barely able to stand, I still blush as I confess my feelings. I think... She leans forward, bearing a finger in my chest. I think you're a kitty. She leans too far forward and I catch her again. Ragatha, let's get you to bed. Vanna. Oh, I love the music, by the way. Wait, is it playing Daisy? Oh, it is playing Daisy Daisy. Right? W-dubs. I think it was. She looks at me, her eyes beginning to water. You'll have to go away. She wraps her arms around me. I don't want you to go away yet. I know, but I don't think you're in a really stable headspace right now. What if we have a pajama party? Her mind flits from one subject to the next like a honeybee attending flowers. Before I can respond, she grabs a frilly polka dot. Huh? What? From her bedside and steps into the bathroom, slamming the door and changing into it. Pajama party. She throws her hands up in the air before walking past me and pulling out a mattress from underneath her bed. You sleep there, Vanna. I step back. This feels kind of weird. Ragatha pouts at my... Vanna, don't you want to stay for that pajama party? Should I even do that? If I stay, I can keep an eye on Ragatha. If I leave, I don't have to deal with whatever this is. Chat, I know that you don't see me, but I just lean back in my chair. How long have I been going on? We have, sorry Ragatha, it won't be right. I'll keep you company tonight. Okay, I know I was doing this as a joke, but we actually do have to have, we should definitely put a save file there, but like, what do we do? No, yeah. Staying, we're staying. Wasn't this supposed to be an hour? Someone needs to check up on her. Ragatha eagerly pats my mattress. Let's stay up late and talk about it and everyone else. Do I have to... hold on. Hold on. Wait a freaking second here. Hold on. I need to look something up for a second. I need to look something up, okay? I have to look something up. Hold on. Stay here for just a second. We are not gonna... is this game... Okay, hold on. Stop the music. Go. No, don't play that song. What? Hold on. Let me look this up really quickly. This game is not gonna go that way, right? Hold on. I'm looking it up really quickly. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. What the heck was that? I think we're fine. It's okay, right, chat? We're not gonna get anywhere. It's not gonna get any weirder than that, right? Well, there's no way it could because Glitch Productions would never, I don't think they would agree to something like that. Right? What in the world? It's completely safe? Okay. That shook me. I'm shooketh. There's no way. Okay, yeah, I saw there was no warnings either. Did we just unironically got like the best ending though? Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh my goodness me. She kicks her feet in the air. Do you think Sybil and Genko like each other? Well, they sit together, so I mean, like each other. What kind of question is that? Maybe? This is insane, dude. Ragatha giggles, rolling on her bed until... Oh, and she just died. She falls right off of her bed. Thankfully, my mattress catches her instead of her hitting the floor of her off her dorm. I heard you like somebody. She giggles again. Yeah, I just told you who I like. Still, I give her a smile. Dude. Yeah, Ragatha, I like you. She smiles, kicking her feet in the air again. I hear someone likes you too. And her name is... God, I'm such a mess right now. She's so close to me, and she smells so nice. She puts an arm over me, and then... What? Ragatha? She holds her other hand up to her mouth. Shh, Vanna, sleepy time. But you were about to tell me... She shushes me again. Shh, sleepy time. I guess it's sleepy time. Even though I'm anxious to hear what she was about to say, the comforting weight of her behind me, her arm across me, it's also comforting I fall asleep only a few minutes later. Oh my God. Day 4 complete, chat. Oh, we did that. We have one more day. All right, let's lock this in. Let's end this thing. I can't believe that just happened. That's insane. All right, guys, lock in. Last day. I wake up in Ragatha's embrace the next day. I'm still dressed in the clothes she gave me yesterday. What? No, we're wearing pajamas. She smells like fabric softener. I could probably sleep here a little longer. Ragatha wakes up with a start. Vanna, we have to go to the culture festival, she says before doing a double take. Wait, Vanna, what are you doing here? Did we? No, unfortunately. She says her pupil's going squiggly. Uh-oh, I need to defuse the situation. Fast! No, don't worry, Ragatha. Who tomatoed me? Questions. You just got some weird pink sauce spilled on you last night, and you wanted me to keep you company. She begins to calm down. You just fell asleep, and I didn't want to leave you all alone while you were acting weird. Well, that was really nice of you, Vanna. But, can you give me some privacy to get changed? I nod. We still going to the culture festival together? Definitely. I was so... Okay, we didn't fumble the bag. We did not fumble the bag, so that's still a W. This is it. I slowly get up, preparing to leave so Ragatha can change, but she grabs my wrist before I can leave. And, Vanna? She leans in. Thanks. You're really sweet, and I'm glad we hung out yesterday, even if the stupid sauce messed things up. What I want to say is that I'm secretly happy that even though she got stupid sauce all over her, I liked everything she said to me, and I wouldn't change anything about last night, but instead I nod and give her a smile before leaving her to change. Oh! I return to my dorm, find a uniform with a few enough wrinkles that it won't stand out, and meet Ragatha outside the dorms. All right, guys, let's go. Ready, Vanna? She offers a hand. I take it as we walk to school. Ooh, we walk into the culture festival. This is it, chat. Principal Caine is already here to greet us.
Ragatha, Vanna, the stars of the show. Come on, we've been waiting. Wee.
You have?
How can we start the show without our lovely MCs? Come on, let us take the stage. Start.
No time like the present. Oh gosh, Vanna, are we ready for this? Yeah, we are, dude. I take her hand and give it a reassuring squeeze. We're ready. I know it. And if we aren't, I'm sure to love it anyways. Are you sure, Vanna? I am. I lie, but it seems to cheer her up. Well, if you say so. I nod. Besides, if we do mess up, it's not like they have the script. It's not like they have the script, what? Whatever happens out there, I'm here for you. Guys, Ragdoll Rizzler! Ragdoll Rizzler! Ragatha nods. That's right. We can do this. She squeezes my hand back. Together. I hope you're drinking water. That goes for you too, chats. True. Water break. Here we go.
We ascend the stage. Thank you, Hyper, by the way. At first, our performance is a bit stiff. I try to set up a joke by asking Ragatha a question, but she takes the question literally and ends up ruining the punchline. But the audience laughs anyways. Now introducing our two resident artists, Gangle and Zubul. Without them, we won't have any posters for the Culture Festival. Ragatha nods. Yeah, Ragatha, no, Ragatha. I still have stupid sauce. Gangle and Zubul really came through for us. Without further ado, the art club's presentation. We step off the stage and take a breather as Gangle and Zubul show off their art. The audience applauds. So much pin art. Zubul has drawn a series of interesting geometric patterns and a few impressionist-style pieces of art of our classmates. Gangle has done a series of anime-style arts, including a few of our classmates, in different pin-up style shots. When she presents the bussy picture of Ragatha, my co-host blushes. Gangle, do I really look like that? I hear her mumble under her breath. I can't help but stifle a laugh as the audience applauds the art. Well, it seems like they enjoy it. Hannah, not you too. I chuckle again. After the art club's presentation concludes, it's time for us to take the stage again. Jax is just like gone, dude. That was the art club. Give him a hand, folks. Guys, you better clap. That was from the game, by the way, but this is also from my stream deck. Yep. Gangle and Zubul sure are talented. Who's up next, Ragatha? That would be Pomni, who was here to present on what a culture festival is. No, Jax? Honestly, that's more of a relief than anything. Jax regrets not being able to help but sends his regards. Okay. We step off the stage as Pomni begins to explain to the gathered crowd the history of culture fairs and why our school specifically chose to do one. I feel like we should have done Pomni's presentation first, you know what I mean? Ragatha turns to me. While I was organizing things yesterday, I asked Caine to make sure Jax wouldn't disrupt the culture festival. I didn't want him to just make Jax sit the whole thing out or anything. So what'd he do then? Ragatha scratches her cheek. I don't know, Caine just said he'd take care of it. But whatever he did, at least he'd let us roam the festival worry-free after this. What? He's dead, dude. We're never recovering the body. More time with Ragatha is always good with me. Pomni finishes her presentation, fields a few questions, and eventually walks off the stage. Everyone seems to enjoy that. Clap, clap, clap! Yay! We ascend the stage and thank everyone for coming and start the tour of the festival. What a beautiful autumn day. Caine brought all the foods we asked for, and then some. Pretzels, ramen, kebabs. That's all we got in here. Colorful rice dumplings filled with red bean pasta, fish-shaped pastries, and even a ramen stand have even set up. Oh my god, I love jelly-filled donuts. Ragatha and I made the rounds, talking with our classmates. We congratulate Pomni on her presentation. Thanks, guys. Seems like everyone else enjoyed it too. What's my name? We tell Zubul how good their art was. Thanks. People seem to like it too, so that's nice. We even find Gangle, who is surrounded by students, asking her if she does commissions. Oh, I don't know. I haven't done commissions in a long time. Gangle sees us and rushes over. Anna, Ragatha, you guys can tell them I don't normally draw this kind of thing. Oh, what do you mean? I literally doubt that. That was a really interesting art of Ragatha you showed off, huh, Gangle? Anna, you didn't have to bring that up. It's literally her fault, but I chuckle. Come on, guys, give Ragatha Gangle some space. She should get to enjoy the festival too. The crowd disperses. Thanks, Vanna. Ragatha and I keep touring the festival. Looking around at all the stalls, we see a familiar face. Jax is definitely cooked. Caine has made a sort of dunking booth for Jax. What? Jax looks bored as he sits atop the seat We're dunking him, dude. Let's freaking go. Let's go, dude. I guess the solution Caine came up with before keeping him out of trouble. Being tortured. I have half a mind to go over and give it a shot, but Ragatha puts her hand on my shoulders. I wouldn't do that, Vanna. I pause. Who dares? Who did that? Stand up. Who dared to freaking tomato my wife? Jax has a really long memory about these kinds of things. You really don't want to get in a prank war with him. Don't you dare! The mannequin student at the dunk tank sings a shot. Okay. The platform Jax is on flips over and he is drenched. He climbs back on the platform and his every movement voice with the height of 1,000 suns. When I get out of here, you're gonna wish you were never born. I shudder. deferring to Ragatha's wisdom as I leave Jax and the dunk tank alone. She has been here longer than me. I swear, Celestia. I take her word for it. We keep touring the festival until eventually I find a quiet corner for us to talk alone. Don't. So, Ragatha, this is bad. I'm already sweating. What's up, Vanna? About, last night. Lock in. Well, what about last night? Well, I know you were on stupid sauce and it was kind of late, Ragatha ships, but doesn't look away. But I told you that I like you, and I trail off. Well, you never told me if you feel the same way. Vanna, she says, stuttering. That is, oh gosh, maybe I should just, she leans forward. Oh my God, we're bald, and we did it. Oh, she pulls me into a kiss before I can prepare. We have no eyes, no hair. Why is her fingers in our ears? We are in, dude. Oh, we linger together for a few seconds before she slowly pulls back. Does that answer your question? My heart is beating a mile a minute. I can hear it in my ears. I barely manage to stammer out. Yes. She leans in forward and kisses me too. Again. Good. When you first came in here, I didn't think what to think of you. I've tried to build a good relationship with everyone else too, but I don't know. There's just something special about you, you know. We won! Things changed when we called her mommy. W, mommy. My heart is still racing. You're special to me too, Ragatha. You reached out to me and gave me a tour. You held my hand. You ate the stupid sauce. You lost your memory when I had all that sauce all over the student lounge. That's still not cleaned up, by the way. It's actually smelly in there now. You invited me to your softball practice and let me help you plan the Culture Fair's talent show. Also, you nearly knocked me out and I nearly died, dude. You even showed me your favorite spot in the school just so we could share it. Well, yeah, you mean a lot to me, Vanna. You mean a lot to me, too. Can I have another kiss? I nod. Leading in and giving her one more kiss. Oh, Vanna, I almost forgot. Me and everyone else are meeting after the Culture Festival to set off some fireworks, you know, to celebrate surviving another one of Caine's adventures. Would you like to go? As my partner! I nod, taking her hand in mine. Yes, Ragatha, I can't wait to go with you. Ragdoll Rizzler. Everyone, I was here in chat. We hold hands as we tour the rest of the Culture Fair. When I first came here, I had no idea things would work out this way. But seeing Ragatha smile, feeling the soft warmth of her hand in mine, I wouldn't change a single thing about how this week went. Ragatha and I returned to the dorms, parting ways to get changed for the after party. Upon getting to my dorm, I'm surprised to see a yukata have been folded and neatly draped on my bed. It has a note. I can only guess who this might be from. I was here. What the heck?
Dear Vanna, congratulations on your success with our resident ragdoll, Ragatha.
Yes, try saying that 5 times fast. Ragdoll Rizzler. I was here.
You made quite the impact on our little school. So to commemorate that, I want to gift you this, the fireworks yukata. It adds +3 to your defense stat.
Well, that's what we need. Seems like Caine is weird as ever, but I don't want to be the only one out of fashion. So I don the yukata and meet with Ragatha at her door down the hall. Oh my god, when we meet back up, Ragatha is wearing a pink kimono with white flowers on it. She's so cute. David, are you taking notes? So Ragatha, Vanna, how do I look? I'm speechless for a second, but I find my voice quickly enough. You're perfect, Ragatha. Congrats on the smooch, literally. Her blush deepens as she takes my hand. Flurries of cherry blossoms blow past us on a cool autumn evening, by the way. Even the late autumn breeze gives way to the sun's warmth, making the walk pleasant. I was here. When we get to the rooftop, everyone is waiting for us. Oh my god, Pommy looks cute too. Glad you showed up. You look great. Yeah, guys, you guys could make it.
You two look pretty cool together.
Super.
Just saying.
Ragatha and I spend time with our classmates talking about the culture festival. Joking with friends. I almost forget about the fireworks until Mr. Kinger joins us. Why can't we riz him though?
Hey everybody, I bought the fireworks. Remember, you should always have a trusted adult to light these.
True, and never buy any fireworks that are illegal in your state. Wink. He winks at us.
Now let's light these puppies.
Why are we lighting up puppies, Kinger? That's not... The fireworks go off. I only have my eyes for Ragatha. She's the biggest firework we see. Her eye go wide as the fireworks explode into various colors. I almost forgot how pretty they are.
Not as pretty as you, baby.
You gotta hit her with that, she says, almost breathless. We stay there for a while, watching the fireworks.
Oh my gosh.
Vanna, she turns to me. I was here. We didn't even talk to Jax. It's been a long time since I was this close to someone, but if I could share this moment with anyone at all, well, I'm really glad it's you. 'Cause baby, I can't sing right now. We kiss one last time as the last firework explode in a brilliant finale. Ragatha and I spent a lot of more time together in the school. With time, more and more of my memories returned. What? We still haven't found a way out of the school yet, or back to our lives before, but we promised to stay together no matter what. We did it, chat! My hands are up in the air. W game. Literally W. What a game. I have been streaming for so very long. Dude, W devs, can we just quickly say that? This was great. I liked it. I got nervous for a second. It took 4 hours to do a 1 hour route. No. Was I really live for 4 hours? I am so sorry. Guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in and sticking with me with this. What a roller coaster. Holy schmoly, dude. That amazing. WDevs, the amazing digital dating simulator. Okay? Amazing. All right, chat. Let me switch. Let me get my bearings. I have to get my bearings here. All right. Let's take a deep breath here. Let's go back. Oh my gosh. Okay. We did it. W once again. That was insane. 267 members.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, wow. Thank you guys so much for the support.
That's a lot of people who can join the Discord, am I right?
That's true. Exclamation point Discord.
We got a Minecraft event coming up this weekend if you guys want to be in the Minecraft server.
We did. We do, and we did. We have a Minecraft. Will you eventually be doing each story? I don't know, Tales and Friends. I'll think about that. If they're longer, I'm not sure. We took 4 hours to do a 1 hour route. But yes, we are doing a Minecraft event this upcoming Saturday. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. Thank you, Hyper. How's that tofu doing?
That's sitting there on the counter. With the
I'm
rice.
sorry, Juice. You would understand. I promise. Nearly a 4 hour stream.
Take care, Jupiter. We should raid Fred.
We should. Guys, hey, this seems like a really good time for us to do a little raid. What do you guys
I
think?
think this is the first stream raid, right?
Yes, this is the first time we're gonna do a stream raid. So you know what? Are we prepared to do that, chat? I think we got enough good energy. I think we have enough great energy. Let me go ahead and get his username. I wrote this in panic.
Fred Gang.
What's his YouTube channel?
Lord Wolfgang.
Actually,
I think you can do it straight from the dashboard.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, go to the dashboard.
Raid message boss? All right, give me a second. I've never done a raid ever.
You ought to do it on YouTube first.
Yes, this is the first time. Y'all were here.
That arrow over there?
I think isn't it on stream settings here? Oh, maybe over here? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Customization.
Customization.
All the way down. Redirect.
Okay, got it. They call it redirect for some reason.
So now search videos from other channels right there.
Oh!
You're already following it.
Oh, cool. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is the first time, guys. Our first raid.
So now you click on it, and then when you end stream, it'll raid.
All right, guys. So, to those who don't know what raids are, as soon as the stream ends,
Hit save.
as soon as the stream ends, we are going to be jumping immediately to another person's stream. We are going to my friend. Oh, GS, thank you for gifting another membership. I really do appreciate that.
Thank you, GS.
Thank you. We're going to my friend, Lord Wolfgang, aka Fred. What should the message be?
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah.
So true.
Playing a stock simulator.
Okay, our friend Wolfgang is playing a stock simulator, so we don't know what to do. Let's go gambling. The raid message is, let's go gambling. So as soon as this stream ends, I'm gonna end it immediately. We're gonna go attack him. Well, not attack, but you know what I mean. That's a raid. And we're gonna all spam, let's go gambling. Also, Hyper, thank you for gifting a membership. I really appreciate that, dude. Really appreciate that. Now it's $2.69, bro. I can't. All right, so y'all know what to do. We're gonna immediately redirect to that stream. We're gonna all spam, let's go gambling. Like that. Let's go gambling in his chat. And he's gonna see it, and we're all gonna be happy. Yay! All right, so that's it for today's stream. Thank you guys all so much for that support. Tune in for tomorrow. Again, we are gonna be doing a story time. Boom. It's gonna be great. It's about the lemon takeovers. And yeah, that's about it. Get ready. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling, guys. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Bye. Bye. Get ready. Bye.